Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to your weekly Sunday recap with me, Raven Star. Um, thought it was gonna be kind of a boring and I was like, oh, there's nothing really going on. It's gonna be kind of boring. That's fine. I'll make it interesting. That's what I do. And then our dearest, most beloved Fupa Queen opened her mouth. Not once, but twice. And we're going to talk about it. I've got some things to say. I have thoughts and opinions. Welcome in, everybody. How's everything sound? Let me know. Strange buzz trick. Yep. Everybody, welcome in. Hit that like button. We've got some new subscribers to the channel, you guys. I'm very excited. Ooh, that first sip of that vanilla latte, baby. I don't know if I like that music. Let's go with what we usually do. Yeah. So, let me get to the comments. Oh, come on, StreamYards. Thank you. Jessica MG, Andy, my dearest Hammy, how you doing, love? Let me tell you, them Freemasons, there's some wild ones. There's, again, something else we will eventually get to on Freaky Friday. Subscribe. I do fun content on Fridays. Conspiracies, aliens, weird stuff, paranormal, supernatural. And I think I might start making the Wednesday like extra follow-up stream, like a regular thing, because I quite like that. And I need to stream more than twice a week. So Cups by Julie, Strange Buzz Trick, Sarah K, I need to change you to a super moderator at some point. So I have at least one of you here. Andy, Jarella, my love, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, it means a lot that I see you guys here, and I know there's other people you could be watching. Jessica MG, also known as Not, is in fact not Sarah K. And then our lovely Sarah K. Kelly Jean, hey! I know, I just dipped out of a straight talking fedora chick. Oh my god. Nags needs to turn his Wi-Fi off. DC, come get your man. Disconnect, turn the router, get the router. He is beyond manic, and I don't care if it's prescription. Your girl takes prescription pain meds. I refuse to take benzos, though. Absolutely will not take them. Yeah. But it's not his fault, guys. Wow, that got me some kind of fucking irritated listening to that one over there whine. So I've got my playlist set. Hey, Kat. Hey, hi. I've got my playlist set. Capone Boxer, good to see you. Welcome in. Got my playlist set, and so I've picked all the videos for a reason, and they're all in an order for a reason. Don't worry, we do have comic relief. We've got some Toni and Ryan today. We've got a nice little 10-minute, like one of their Try Not to Laugh episodes, and I love them so much. And of course, my favorite, Rockstar. So we will take breaks when we need to. I'm gonna try not I've got not one but two lattes, okay? I'm double latte'd up on a Sunday. Girl, this one, I am gonna get spicy, but I'm gonna I tried to vent on Twitter, and I'm gonna say this multiple times during the stream, as I do most streams. Chantal, we all know you're cruising Twitter. I mean, I'm sure you're under a sock account talking some shit, but there are things, specific things that are said, and I'm kind of paranoid. I was one of the people that brought up the whole Hep B thing again. And oh well, if like I started that tide, because we all know I have a habit of doing that. How you doing? I'm looking at you, Monty. Oopsie. Half stick will stir for the right reasons. That's me. I'm a Libra. I can't help it. But Chantal, we all know you cruise the Twitters. We all know, because there are things said on there that you would only know if you're on the Twitter. But you know, and you're stuck in that little fart box. Well, I mean, it's a little bigger fart box now, and you have absolutely nothing to do. You have no life. And I'm going to go at some point into what I think is my opinion of what I think is the real deal between her and Salah. We're going to be here at least 2 hours. I'm not going to try to go over. I mean, we're going to be here as long as we're here, because I need to get this out, because Chantal has me, and it's not the fact about her saying she's going to bring Sam. Again, like last time, I'm going to say it. When she's live streaming from the airport, and even then, until like they're both on the plane, because it's Chantal, she's not going to do it right, or there's going to be, we'll talk about it. The thing with Chantal that has me the most irritated and worked up at the moment is her attempt to yet again rewrite the narrative, rewrite history. Welcome in, Pipe. It's very good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Right, Strange. I love Rockstar. He's got some cute ones too. And if and when Creek Native Girl comes in, because sometimes I'm like looking off while I'm talking and I have to switch between the tabs. My avatar, my dearest Keanu Reeves, is Constantine, which is one of my absolute favorite movie roles of his. This is for her, and I don't think she noticed last time. So if we could all point that out, that'd be great. No, Andy, you're right. And welcome in, Andy. How you doing, love? Good to see you. Chantal, she can't go anywhere without Salah. And not that she wants to. It's hot. It was supposed to be like over 100 degrees. The low was supposed to be like 85, 90. The low, which is usually sometime at like 3 a.m, right? Because it gets real hot where I live. I'm in the high desert. I'm not like Vegas desert. I'm the high desert. We still have a change of seasons. We get snow down here in the valley. It's mainly up in the mountains in Tahoe. But it does. It'll get down to lows in the 30s, 40s during the day, even overnight. But it'll get up to 110 during the day in the summer. So, which I like it here. I still have a change of seasons, but it's nowhere near as severe as Chicago was. Holy crap. So, this latte is just, it is. Oh. Hey, Blondie, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Ursinate, how you doing? Listening while I walk through the Washington Arboretum. Chantal sucks. She does. This is going to be good. So, we're going to let's get into this. So, we're going to start out a little light. Welcome in, Illyria. How you doing? Illyria Sand, do you find the weather helps with your pain levels at all, Raven? I would definitely think, because we have little to no humidity here. I'm sure, because when I have traveled to more humid places, or like it's been raining every day here, which I love because a burb hasn't had to water. And I have my very first little tiny sprout in my planter that I put my green onion seeds. I'm so fucking excited. I'm growing green onions, 1 cherry tomato plant. I got 2 rosemary bushes in case I kill one. So I figure maybe at the end of the summer I can make some sort of like a what's that called? I don't like the basil in it. I'll use the rosemary with like the cherry tomatoes, some good buffalo, like the wet mozzarella, and some green onions, some of my rosemary, if I didn't say that, little olive oil, some good balsamic. I make a great balsamic glaze. It's lovely. Maybe put that over a little bit of cold pasta. It's not pasta, it's pasta. So yeah, I think because it's drier here, and my pain level's good right now. So caprese salad. Thank you, Andy. Oh my God, you guys are. I want everyone here and on the replay and just in the world to know how much I fucking love my chat. I have such an awesome chat. All right, let's get to this ditch. Well, we're going to start off on the lighter side, right? Because Marley Hendricks, mods, I put everyone's link in, you know where, in the Discord, right? If you want to grab those, or I can try and do it on my phone. Here, I can. We can do that, and then if I go here, and then if I do this, can I do a thing? I can do a thing. So here's a video from Marley Hendricks. I know, Kat. I'm telling you, those PT exercises are helping. I'm telling you, do as many as you can. Don't force it with the stretching and stuff. But I'm still gonna need an MRI, and I'm still probably gonna sue the surgery center. So let me get into my video. So my dearest Marley Hendricks took a little break from the YouTubes, but she's back. And she's, just kind of catching up. It's more of like a lighthearted, funny video, because then we're going to go from Marley and her lighthearted, great editing and just point of view straight into Chantal's closure and the truth RxCKSTxR allegations video. I need to watch that directly because I will be addressing Chantal directly and pointing out and saying some things. And I know other people have been covering it in videos. So I really appreciate everybody being here to hear what I have to say about it. And as long as it's nothing that's Islamophobic, of course, no phobics or ists in the chat. You guys say whatever the fuck you want. Just none of the bad things, especially I don't want anybody being Islamophobic towards her, which I don't see you guys doing because you're just decent, amazing people, but I have to say it. And yeah, so but you guys can say whatever the fuck you want. I don't care because she's infuriating. So let me get to sharing my screen. And we're going to have a little kind of like chill, funny haha to start. We're going to ease into it, All right. Again, this is Marley Hendricks. So about Foodie Beauty's Big Mac mukbang and quick recap. And this is such a great video. Shout out Marley. I found her when they had like her, I'm not sure. I found her when she had like 200 subscribers and I was like, "Oh my God, you're going to be huge." It is all the way up on my end. Again, you can adjust the sound on whatever device you're watching on, like I just did on mine. Did I mute myself? I don't think I did. Nope, I'm not blinking. Okay, we're good. Michael Furburger. Hello, I'm here for the herpes. There we go. There's the sound. Holy shit.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Hi guys.
Hello guys.
So Salah is taking me to a cafe in the heart of Kuwait City. It's a bakery. So let's go check it out. Yalla.
Let's go.
Hi guys, how are you?
And I want to say that video of the cafe with the pastries, and sorry, I just took a bite of brownie. I saw some speculation on another channel or channels. I'm not going to say who. And there was all this 100%, 0% detectiveness going on. And I dip into this channel sometimes, but meh, don't be a fence rider. Like, don't sit here and talk shit about Chantal. And then, but I digress. Anywho, there was all this detectiveness about that cafe pastry video being an older video. And I don't talk in that chat because I choose not to. And I was like, nah, she's too big. The plaid muumuu thing was way too tight. And it turns out I was right. That was, in fact, a recent trip. Well, good for Chantal going out in the heat. You're going to stroke out, girl. Love that for you.
How are you? So today I just thought I would have a quick brunch with you guys. One of my favorite meals ever, I swear. I love ethnic food. I
Hi,
find it has
Emo
so
Muffin.
much flavor. So many spices and delicious flavors are used. Oh my gosh. So this was a 9-piece, and Salah came and took his share, which he eats more chicken than me. Some things I eat more than him, but some things he eats more than me. So
I love this.
I have a huge gravy, and there's small gravies that came with it, so we're going to make a mega gravy. Yes, I want a mega gravy. And she was greeted by these women who shook her hand. And she and another band member did note the same thing, that whenever they shook the hands of these people, they were...
Wow.
Their skin had a weird texture, and it was like their hands were not soft. And
I know I lose my train of thought and I get distracted, and I'll see a comment in chat and I'll be talking about one thing and then it relates to another, and I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. Please feel free to be like Raven, Squirrel. Should be like Raven, Squirrel, to let me know, like, okay, you're going too far off track. Chantal's even worse. She's even fucking worse. She never, you'll see here in a minute, as our lovely Marley points out, like she's always been bad at telling stories. And I think she's just bad at it, and the food distracts her, and especially now because the food is all she has.
Warm like human flesh.
And gin are so interesting. I'm going to write that down in my Freaky Friday because they do differ from like the Western. Ooh, I'm doing demons this Friday on my Freaky Friday. So it's going to be interesting and good and fun and scary and creepy. We're going to do demons. I'll do gin for the Wednesday follow-up. Okay, see, it's squirrel.
I love the gravy on the rice. So, and it's also custom in Arabic culture to kiss the cheeks when you're greeting someone.
That chicken does look pretty fucking tasty. It makes me want fried chicken, and I've never had Jollibee, but I really want to try it.
When she was greeting the
Still hasn't
that's
described
spicy.
the way the hands
Beauty
felt. Marley.
Mmm. Dip the whole thing in gravy. That's spicy and delicious. Again, the women were mostly dressed in black and had pale faces.
I wrote that down, Hammy. Thank you.
Kind of like me. I'm not a gin.
God damn it.
Oh.
Capone.
She noticed their skin was a different texture.
I'm sorry if that's rude or that's mean, because apparently R.I.P. Karate Joe. Listen, we all know what a piece of shit he was. But oh my god.
And also wanted to note
Okay.
Nora also did report that
I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit.
On her way to the venue, she felt uneasy.
To music.
And like she was regretting.
So perfect.
Very bizarre. Not traditional, not custom for like
spaghetti, rice, mashed potatoes. And listen, I'm a mashed potato girl, but like there are times where I would just eat like the little Idahoan is the best instant mashed potato brand. I love their little cups of mashed taters. I just turn on my electric kettle, bing bang boom, little bit of butter, salt, pepper, cayenne pepper. I'm a spicy burb, and oh, so good. So many carbs. So, or as Amber would say, so much carbs. Which, let's do our Amber check-in. Because we're not gonna really cover her this week. Amber avoided all of the danger potatoes and is still alive last time I checked, and Destiny's still spilling the tea, and I'm not sure if it's lukewarm or what, but I think it's great to finally get confirmation that Amber is an unhygienic, unwashed, stink ass bitch.
The wedding. Like
the comments.
This room was dressed in like full fashion.
God damn it, Chantal.
Modernly at weddings.
Oh,
like how the room was dressed. And the bride was wearing a black dress with white dots and diamonds and jewels. While the onions are cooking, I prepared some shredded lettuce and some bell peppers.
Wait.
I put the onions aside and clean the pan to prepare the burgers.
Hold on.
In the same pan, I will fry 2 frozen beef patties.
Too fast.
I'm just going to season them with some lots of black pepper and some salt.
What?
I have some seasoned spiral fries that are going to go into the air fryer. And now for the most important part of this recipe, the
little ham hock. Best with burgers, classic sauce, flavor, goodie, station. Okay, apparently this is supposed to be just like Big Mac sauce, which Big Mac sauce, mayo, ketchup, pickle relish. Wow. Just like she didn't know what the cane sauce was. And oh my God, I went and got canes after that. And then I like took a picture when I was in the drive-thru and posted it. And I think I almost ended up marrying Raising Cane's because they were like tweeting at me some kind of hardcore, like flirting with me. I was like, wow, because you know, I'm prettier than absolutely nobody. 30 razors. Did she buy 30 razors? I did not watch her grocery haul. So, cause I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care what she bought. Yeah. Michael Furberger says, why she always describe ingredients as some parentheses item. I have some tomatoes with some lettuce with some mayo with some get a thesaurus. Yes. Shout out Michael Furberger. It's good to see you here. Thank you for listen. I might have a small chat, but I get the best of the best in here. I have quality. I know it's and she's one of those people that says whenever when she should use when. It drives me fucking nuts. Little fucking ham hock.
Yep, Big Mac sauce. This sauce is supposed to taste exactly like Big Mac sauce, so I will put some first on the lower bun here. And now for a
It's not even the right cheese. It should be a yellow processed American cheddar cheese product, Chantal. Failed. And did she toast? Wait, did she toast that bun? Hold up, hold up. Did she toast the bun? Or do we not even get to see it because she's got
the most important
no, she's got the cheese on it. You need to toast your bun.
This sauce.
By toasting the bun, it gives it a lovely flavor, a little bit of crisp, and then when you put all your fucking sauces on it, Chantal, it doesn't fall apart as easily. Wow, dumb. Chantal, you're dumb. You're not a foodie. You are not a foodie. When I'm done with this, I've got to go drain my Greek yogurt and set up. It's Julian. We all know it's Julian. Shared with me her recipe for making tandoori chicken in the air fryer, and I've got to marinate it and stuff and start the prep tonight to make it tomorrow. I am so fucking excited. And I'm making lemon rice and curried potatoes with it as well. Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited.
It's supposed to taste exactly like Big Mac sauce, so I will put some first on the lower bun here. And now for a cheddar cheese slice, processed cheese slice, followed by one of the freshly cooked beef patties. And now the middle part bun.
Amen, Jarella.
And another layer of the sauce, followed by another piece of cheese, followed by another beef patty, more cheese, more sauce on the other bun, and now the pickles, and of course the lettuce. And now I'm going to probably add more sauce and put it all together. And here we go. So that's my messy version of a Big Mac, and now we can eat it. Yalla. I don't even know how to eat this thing. It's a monster. That's what I don't like about homemade burgers is they're so messy, and I can never get them non-messy.
Make the patty thinner. Wow.
Suspend the idea that I'm a slob today because of this messiness.
Since you're not a foodie and you don't know how to cook, Chantal, let me give you a tip. If you want a thinner burger, use a little bit less meat or smush it down more. Make it very thin because it's going to shrink up when you cook it. Put a little thumbprint in the middle of it. Keeps it from like curling up, but no. Oh, and did anybody notice? Like if we have time, we'll dip in a mixed video I watched last week. From when they were eating in the car, that Wimpy's. Is it just me? And I commented during my stream last week. I'm like, that meat looks really gray. Where are the grill marks? Well, I was informed that was not beef. That most likely was not beef.
Then I'm willing to eat it for you. All right, so we have a homemade Big Mac and fries. Let's just get to this. Okay, I have some juice. Great, it's like mixed berry. Actually, I'm really thirsty right now.
Jarella, I love you. Yeah, don't forget, you're Muslim. You gotta say Bismillah.
It's hot in the kitchen.
Chantal,
and I have
faker.
I like these bottle ketchups.
She hits this wrong. This is. Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Okay. No. It's a glass bottle, you fucking dolt. Hold it on an angle and then lightly smack this just with the palm of your hand. That looked like the heel of your hand, Chantal. Hit just because what you need to fucking do, you deranged toddler of a woman, is you need to get an air bubble in there. Because then that's going to get said product out. But no, by all means, take your fucking pig trotters and choke the shit out of it and get it all over and add it to the 50 million stains on your abaya and hijab already. You disgraceful heathen. Oh, I'm just Chantal, you nasty. Look at her. Who does this? 40 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Okay, so we have some ketchup. And we have some Big Mac sauce. So I might dip my burger.
And this setup, like, let's just. So how high? So she's got this little table, right? She's got to be on the floor with her legs splayed because, fupa. And I get it. The angle is above. So you can see the food. Okay, cool, whatever. Plastic on the table or whatnot. Leaning up against the couch. Manhandling the fucking ketchup. More sauce. I used to say back in the day, back in like 2018, 2017, Chantal, I had a difficult time watching her because I'm like, she just eats fucking sauce. All the food is just a vehicle for the sauce. That's all. It doesn't, as long as, listen, didn't she like fuck a homeless guy for some BK tangy sauce and a Whopper or something? Wow, such a foodie, Chantal. But this right here, please don't take personal offense to what I'm about to say, anybody. She is 40 years old and claims to be a foodie. Orange juice or soda and grape juice or soda, right, is a very specific flavor profile. It does not mix well once you are past the age of 7 with most foods. Right? Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? It's bleh. Oof. The fact that she sits there and that's her beverage of choice. I'd rather go with an ice water. I love a nice sweet tea. I make sweet tea on the rig. I just got a brand new pitcher. I'm so excited. It's all new and pretty. And I'm like, ooh, look at. On a rare occasion, I like the little half cans of soda. I can't do a whole can of soda, but I'll do the little, you know what I mean? Like the little half cans of like a Dr. Pepper. I'm more of a Coca-Cola type girl. Ooh, maybe a Sprite here and there. I love a ginger ale, but yeah, this one, she's a toddler. She's actually a fucking toddler. Ooh, Sarah, I'm done with my shopping. I'm surprised it only 30 minutes since it was Target. Yeah. I haven't decided if I'll be shopping at Target in the near future. And I love Target. I love Target. I love Target. But I don't know. God damn it. Anyway, not a topic for this stream. Swear to God, it looks like she's eating off a hubcap. I mean, I get it. This is like, it's open. You can see it. It's got sides. I mean, this is a very kid friendly serving platter. Oh, what didn't you get? Did you get Are we talking about notification? They unsubbed you to me. You know what? I lost a couple of subs after but I figured it's because I was running my mouth on my streams about some topics. But not everyone's gonna like me or what I have to say, and that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Jarella, oof, I don't know how I feel. Sarah K, we'll talk about it in a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
And we have some Big Mac sauce, so I might dip my burger in it. We'll see. Okay, let's try fry. Very crispy.
They're overdone because she forgot about him. Listen to him.
Beauty bite, beauty bite. The air fryer really doesn't take long, eh?
No, it doesn't.
Your jaw goes click, click, click. I have a weird jaw.
Dipshit.
So you voted for this meal?
I'd put those in there.
All right.
8 minutes at 400. Done.
Dip it in the sauce. And give you a beauty bite. Oh my gosh, okay.
Well,
I gotta unhinge my jaw right now.
Yeah. We all know you unhinge your jaw. Wow. Oh God. Wow.
like it. Oh yeah, that sauce is exactly Big Mac sauce.
Wow.
Mm. Mm. I swear, it tastes exactly like a Big Mac, but bigger. So I suggested this ketchup, but it's really good. It's the kind of ketchup that people made, like, it has like that hint of cinnamon in it. You ever have ketchup like that? When I used to eat at the kitchen, the vegan place, they made homemade ketchup that tasted like this.
Welcome in, Miss T. Good to see you.
All right. Time to. I love this sauce. Oh my gosh.
What?
It's falling apart, but whatever. Okay, let's see if
Did
we can hold it
she
together for
just
this
use
video.
her face to close the lid on that? Jesus Christ, Chantal.
I can't. I physically can't.
Wow. Ugh.
Mm.
Wait,
Let me
hold
just-
on. I gotta let me. I want to make sure. I want to make sure we're all seeing this as clearly as we can. Okay, let's 720p. Stop fucking with my settings. God damn it, YouTube. And I even pay for premium. What the hell?
Really soft. I love it.
All I watch is YouTube, so.
I just got a pickle. It's so cheesy and saucy. I dropped a pickle. How dare I?
Welcome in, Goose Chuck. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
I haven't been like fasting the past few days. I think I air fried these too much. As usual, I'm just off and on with that struggle. But I'm gonna keep trying.
I'm not this. I'm gonna say this and it's gonna sound weird. I'm not a finger licker. If I either just leave whatever's on my hands, like if I'm eating ribs or whatnot, like I know I'm gonna continue eating the ribs and I'll wait to wipe my hands off, or I don't like lick my fingers and my hands. And I mean, Chantal has licked up her fucking arm to her elbow. Why is she like this? Who does that? And she's not washing her hands, and I guess that's why I don't do that. And I'm one of those people, like, I usually have longer nails. I'm all about the nail brushes and washing my hands and stuff. Chantal, you're so nasty. And yeah, oh, you're not on your mukbang diet? Oh, what about the 2 kg? And she's using kg to make it sound like a lot. That is 4.4 pounds. Gee, are you backed up again? You haven't taken any good shits and lost a couple pounds lately? You need to update your song, Miss Mama Chantal. Pathetic, because you got a lot more stuff to add.
It's on my grocery haul if you didn't check it out.
No one
Did you
cares.
swear this one?
With the grape juice. That's so fucking nasty. Blech. I'm sorry. That's gross. That is just nope. Hey, Hecate.
Maybe 2 videos before this one. We bought a lot of fruit. Cantaloupe, pears, peaches.
Wash your piss mittens.
Just all over the place.
Welcome in, PT Ham. Welcome to the flock.
Cucumbers, lettuce. I'm gonna try to make a fruit and veggie plate.
Try
in between my meals.
She's gonna burst into flames.
Like feeling guilty about eating what I want, and then trying to restrict, but then the restricting doesn't work.
Hi, Shadow Hair. Got it.
I'm taking my ring off. I don't want to get full of burger grease. Does burger grease like corrode the ring?
How?
Am I doing it better than Heinz? It has more like flavor, like a spice in it or something.
Oh my god.
Would you like some burger with your sauce, madam? No, Jeeves, I'm okay. Well, can I eat this like a UFO?
I'm just sitting here with a look of disgust on my face. Seriously, wow.
One comment that annoys me so bad is when people say,
What, Chantal?
Why do you moan when you eat? I never met anyone who thinks food is that good. BS. BS.
There are times I'll have very specific meals. Like, I'm talking like a good steak I haven't had in a while, or something of a higher caliber, right? Or that even a fucking Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich, or like my latte, I'm like, that's good. Or I'll be like, ooh, if it's something surprising, or it's not a flavor profile, or I was expecting, or whatnot, I'll be like, oh, that's good. And usually I'm with my mom, and we'll have a little, discussion about it and whatnot. I'm not sitting there moaning. Most people, Chantal, don't sit there and moan throughout the entire meal and have their eyes roll around in their head as if they are on the verge or actually seizing. You are a food addict. You use food as comfort. You use it as a substitute, as a dopamine hit. And we all know you ain't getting Salah's eggplant. And I'll go into, again, my theory on what I believe is their actual arrangement when we watch Chantal's video next. Lord help us all.
You're going to tell me that you've never seen someone, or yourself, even alone maybe.
I've moaned a little bit here and there. I've been like, oh my God. I've been like, oh my God, that's so good, But then, then that's it. I could see doing it like once on the first initial like taste or whatever. But I'm sure if I was able to go to Japan and have a omasake sushi, I'd be like, oh my God, But not through the entire meal over a fucking chicken nugget, Chantal. God.
You do something so tasty that it makes you go, please give me a break.
Once, but not the whole time. It's weird. You're fucking
Why
weird.
You lying? That was bad.
God.
These burgers are good. Because
What
it's big, it's sauce and cheese, but... What the hell? Well,
and she better enjoy those molars while she got them, because she's gonna lose them here soon.
The burger was a success. The fries, I forgot them in the air fryer.
Dumbass.
While I was putting
Dumbass.
I left them too long.
Yeah, wipe your ham hock off.
One more glass of juice.
She's gonna shit her brains out. Girl, you're gonna lose like 6 pounds. Good for you. And notice the makeup and clothes that she's wearing in this video are what she was donning in her the next one we're gonna watch. Oh my God, I just want to get through it. I'm gonna go off. So
I feel like a pig, but you know what? Oink oink.
Yeah, we want to. See, I was watching it. Oh, and FYI, Candy Girl is new edition, Chantal, not the Jackson 5. Both amazing, great. No, it's new edition. Damn. Ugh. All right, we're gonna. Do we need a rock star? I think we need a rock star. That again was Marley Hendricks. Thank you so much, Marley. Hecate. Yeah, you might not enjoy this stream. Heck, I don't blame you if you got a dip. All right, here. Let me share my screen. We're gonna watch a couple of Rockstar, okay? To just kind of, have a laugh. And then we're gonna go in because again, I've got some things. We're gonna take our time. Chat. This we're gonna get it all out. This is our therapeutic. That's the one we're going into, Hammy. And then after that, I think I have what the hell? Was somebody trying to get into my house? Because I was not expecting my mom to be home yet. No, Jasper's not barking, so I think I'm good because All right. Anywho, we're gonna watch. Let's watch a few Rockstar to cleanse our palate.
Mama, follow me. Is he being naughty? Yeah.
I love this one. I'm sorry if it's small.
Yeah. Tell her where you got it. Where did you
Look
get
at him.
that? Tell her. You stole it. What are you doing? Where'd you get that? Did you take that out of the dishwasher? You know you took it. Tell her. He's not very happy with you telling him I'm prettiest. Okay. Hey, can I have that? Kogi. Just take it from me. Give it to me. Just take it from me, Mama. Give me that. Hey. Naughty. That is not for you.
It's my horn.
Aw, babies. Sweet babies.
Sweet baby. Mama, follow me. Is he being naughty? Yeah.
Man, it's your face.
You really do that?
I ain't did nothing.
Look how beautiful this dog is. The eyes, the coloring. Oh my God. And this Jasper's very vocal. I'm going to have to get a YouTube short to him singing the song of his people. He's so not like so much growling and barking, but he like whines and cries. Oh my God. It's a lot. He's a fucking drama queen. I love him so much.
He just lying.
I said you rub your butthole on my headrest. You do. You lift your tail up.
Oh, you lying.
No, you lift your tail up and you rub your butthole on the headrest.
I can't do that.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Jarella says that is a Catahoula leopard dog. Oh, wow.
I can.
You're not supposed
Yes,
to.
I can.
No,
So pretty.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
Sorry.
Hi, Pernilla.
You really do that?
I ain't.
Yeah, so get in
Stop! I'm saying I'm in charge.
Wake up, fat boy.
Oh,
Wake up.
it's nap time.
Wake up.
No, it's nap time.
Black
Ow!
Panther.
You gonna give me whiplash? You ain't even black.
It's such an asshole. I love these videos so much because I love like dog and cat videos, and Rockstar, he does such a phenomenal job voicing these over. But this cat, oh my God, this is great.
Hey, stop. Ooh, what's that? What's that? You know I don't like scary stuff. Stop. Where you at? Where you at?
Right
Oh,
here,
there you
fat
go.
boy.
Look,
Let me go.
you better stop calling me fat.
Let me go before I tell Mama.
What you go tell mama?
Tell her you fat.
No, you ain't. Ooh, you lucky you smaller than me because I whoop you. Stop. You gonna scratch my eye out.
Oh
Stop.
my God. It's so cute.
Oh my.
Where?
Kimbap today. Very hot.
Oh. Wait. Hold up. Where did I go?
Kimbap today.
I'm like, I love Munchie, but she's not the one I want to
my life.
watch. I love Munchie. I'm subscribed to her. Wait. Let's get back to, okay. One or two more, and then we're going to dip into Chantal. Everybody, prepare your buttholes. You guys probably know which one I'm looking for. Okay. This little baby boy. This sweet little Frenchie, little cute baby boy. 1.5. Oh, and then the two corgis. Oh, I need to watch the little Frenchie.
I'm not going.
Stop.
I'm staying woke.
Okay.
And I'm sleeping with y'all.
No more playing anymore.
I don't care no more.
What did I tell you?
Stop.
Oh
I'm not tired.
I love that little dog so much. And his mom and daddy are so cute. They're trying to be so firm. Look at that face. Nope. He wouldn't even be over here to begin with. Winston was in bed with me from day one. He had his little area. I'd wake up all night and be like, are you alive? Are you okay? He is, oh my God. He is sprawled out on one of his many pillows on my bed, sleeping. He has both paws tucked under his head, and oh my God, he's so cute.
I told you no.
All you know how to say is no.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna be a good little puppy until you stop.
You need to go to sleep.
Oh, I
I
can't.
love y'all, family.
No.
I just pulled my whole baby heart out to y'all.
I can't.
No is no, okay? And that's final.
This is not happening.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm tired of hearing that. I'm stuck.
Okay. Come here. Give me a kiss.
Oh.
I'm mad. I'm not going.
Oh.
Stop.
That is the cutest little. Oh my god, that dog. And we can watch the original one later. I love both versions of those. Again, that's from Rockstar. He does great voiceovers. His link is in my description, and I think it's in the Discord. If any of the mods want to pull it, I love his channel so much, and he's got like longer 10-minute videos. We'll do Tony and Ryan for the next comic relief. I really like doing the comic relief. I hope you guys enjoy it too. There's another one I want to pull. I think her name is Tanar Double Chocolate. Everybody's so creative. You good? I love her. I love her so much. All right. Are we ready? I'm going to put her at 1.25. Fair warning, we are dipping into Chantal's closure and truth, RxCKSTxR allegations. I will, of course, pause to talk, give my thoughts, and I'm going to be speaking directly to Chantal during most of my commentary for that. And I will do my best to throw comments up on the screen. Everybody, get your buddy, get your support buddy, your emotional support muffin. Heck, I know, I'm so sorry. So sorry, Hecate. I know. This is basically going to be a Chantal-centric stream, but I wanted to watch her video, and then I've got Queen of What the Fucks after this, which is going to be a little repetitive, but Queen intercuts different clips showing, like, showing what we need to see. Well, what? Because Queen is a friend of the channel and we love her. All right, everybody grab your buttholes. Ooh, here we go. We can do this. We've got this. Yeah, listen, everybody grab your emotional support muffin. They are here in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. We got this. We can do this. Hecate, you are more than welcome to come back later. I fully understand. I appreciate you being here. I'm so sorry, but Amber was just dry this week, and I got some shit to say to Chantal. I don't blame you. Heck, I love you no matter what. All right. Present. So I want to say what I have to say, but I don't want to spend too long on Bistitch because she's, yeah. All right. We ready? Hold on. Let me get her up to speed. We'll start at 1.25, and I can always go to 1.5. All right. Chantal, I hope you see this, and I hope you're listening, because I'm about to rip you an entirely new asshole. Hello.
Okay, guys. Hi. Welcome back. Today's video is going to be...
First and foremost, have we been crying? The eyes are a little bloodshot and glassy, little jaundice looking too. I'm going to say there's some substances involved with how she looks. And again, like, you don't need to fucking match your eyeshadow to... Stop doing that shit. Chantal, it's tacky. You should have a little... Whatever. Your makeup's not the point. You're looking rough, breaking out. Is that a herpaderp? What do you got? What do you got going on? breaking out more down here, got those filters cranked up. But again, tell us, sit there and judge other Muslim women or women living in the Middle East for wearing makeup and quote unquote tight clothes. You edited that cafe pastry video. But of course, your clothes aren't so much tight as a fucking sausage casing. Michael Furberger, do with that what you will.
A serious matter. And I have my shisha, so I hope I don't annoy you too much. But just like a live stream,
She's
I would
for
have
sure
my coffee,
fucking
my water,
high.
and my shisha. Okay. So if the shisha noise is something that annoys you, and I want to say also, if talking about this subject is something that annoys you, all you have to do is not watch, okay? Because I'm going to say this once. I see a lot of comments from people saying, just give it up already. You gave your cat away. So that means that I have no right to talk about how something affects me in my life, apparently.
You can talk about it. You can talk about whatever you want. It's your channel, just like this is my channel, and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. People are saying you did it just because you're a lazy piece of shit, in my opinion, as a bird. Just as a bird. I'm just a raven. I'm just a bird. I don't know what I'm talking about. I work for the bourgeoisie. They're saying let it go. You were elated the day you gave away Sam and the day you gave away BBJ unknowingly to FFG and her brother or whomever that was. You were elated. You were high. You almost got into 2 accidents. I remember because I reacted to that with Mick. And we were like, damn. And we were talking about it before. Like, damn, girl. You were so fucking, you couldn't wait. Because getting rid of those poor cats meant you were free. You could run away from all the problems you'd created for yourself in Canada and run to the Middle East where your paid husband resides. I think Chantal only became Muslim so she could marry Salah on paper. Because just like she paid LNX, I'll pay you $2,000 a month to be my boyfriend and have sex with me. I think she's paying Salah. Be my husband, and that way I can live here and parade around that I have a man. And where's your man? Where's your husband? Shut the fuck up, Chantal. No one cares. Where's your husband? Where's your man? Oh, that's right. Does Salah have another family? I don't think so. I don't think he has another wife, and I don't think he has kids. I think he has a boyfriend. And I'm not dogging on Salah if those are his preferences. However, in that part of the world, yeah. Chantal pays Salah to be her husband, and Chantal is his beard, and I don't mean the one on his big head/face. So see, Chantal, you can talk about whatever you want on your own YouTube channel. Just like those words came out of my mouth and I said them with my whole fucking chest, you can discuss whatever you'd like. But when you completely try to rewrite the narrative, take no responsibility, because when you say, yeah, BBJ's nails were bad, but, or however, those words actually mean disregard everything I just said. You're never going to learn, Chantal. You are never going to learn. I don't know if you're just that fucking stupid, that stubborn, that defiant, but I can't wait. Heat stroke bees.
So this is something that I want to talk about once and for all. I want to put closure to the situation. I want to have an official video, not just a live stream, which is why I didn't do a live stream. I want to have an official video talking about exactly what happened in a calm, truthful manner. You will see that my story doesn't change because it's the truth. I also need an official video, like I said, explaining the situation, because when it comes to the animal abuse allegations against me, which are complete bullshit, there's different groups of people. There's, of course, my beezers and my loyal followers who have seen, I've been on YouTube since 2017, and I'll just show you some clips of me and the cats since then.
Your loyal beezers are a bunch of brainwashed idiots that either have no clue who you really are because they're newer, or they're not around enough, or they choose to ignore the bullshit and the piece of shit human you are. Wow. Look, ooh, pause game on fleek. Sarah K, where you at, baby girl? Look at that. Look at the look, damn, look at those eyes. Look at how crusty this is. This is nasty. Bleh. God, how old is this makeup? Damn, girl. And no, it's oh shit. Did you guys just hear that? Okay. Oh crap. It's okay, Winston. Oh my god. So, very loud thunder outside right now. If my power goes down or goes out, I still have my phone. And so I can type on here and I'll let you guys know what's what. Do I have my surge protector? Yes, I've got my surge protector, so we're cool. Holy shit. Watch. Oh, see, I'm getting all worked up. It's bringing the thunder. It's rare we have thunderstorms here. I'm so fucking excited. Okay. Yeah, you stop trying to rewrite the narrative, Chantal.
On YouTube.
Are you stealing my straw, Sam? What are you doing, Sam? This is why.
Yeah, no, we're gonna past her singing. Chantal, just because you sang to your cats, and just like you, every time they came to you, you're like, oh, they must be hungry because you're a fat ass. No. The reason they went to the bathroom outside the litter box is, from the sound of it, I've deduced, instead of scooping the litter on a regular basis and then dumping that litter out, cleaning the litter box inside of the litter box itself, which you need to do. I've owned many cats in my lifetime. Not currently. I'm done with cats for now. But I've had them. I loved them. I've told you guys about Peaches. I firmly 100% believe, in my bird brain of an opinion, that you would get your auto shipment of pretty litter, which, what was the point of having that anyway? Because even if the cats would have peed and it was like, red alert, this health thing, one, you wouldn't have known for sure who was peeing in there. And two, you clearly wouldn't have taken anybody anywhere for any fucking thing. Because we all know the reality of the situation. And I get being depressed. I've stuck myself in the psych ward 3 times for major depression. You can't tell me nothing. So I think instead of scooping the litter as needed, dumping the litter out, then washing the litter box, putting fresh litter in there, you continued to just dump clean litter on top of the old litter until the box would get so full the cats either couldn't get in and out of the litter box, or it was that nasty they just started going out of all over the house. Cats are clean animals. They don't often go outside of their litter box unless, one, the litter box itself is gross and nasty, or there's not one available, and two, there's a health issue of some sort. You are in denial. Just, Jesus Christ. I'm going to let this play for a minute and go peek out the window.
Sam, my other cat, he's about 6 years old. I'm going to be getting him back. I have someone taking care of him. I'm paying.
No, she's not. No, she's not. Wait, hold on 1 second. Sorry, please hold. Yep, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. Chantal, you're a big fat fucking liar. And I'll give my opinion on the whole Sam situation in a second. Are we good? Let me get some comments.
For all his needs right now. The next time I go to Canada,
I hate the way she says that. Oh, plus game off fleek. I hate the way she says that, like it justifies or excuses something. And the person who has Sam and I'm paying for all of his needs right now. The smugness in her voice. Sarah, are you getting that, Sarah? Can you get that? Oh, MFW is live. I hope she's doing okay. It's all right, Winston. He's not usually scared of the thunder because you're okay. No, it's all. You can't be in my lap, sweet boy. I'm sorry.
I have arranged with an airline to return him with me. And I have found a huge pen with big bedding. So it's very ventilated, very open. It's not a small carrier. And he's going to be sedated.
Thank you,
For me to
Jessica.
worry about, and it's going to help people bring their pets all the time. So yeah, he's being well taken care of right now. So that's, whatever. Basically, I moved to Kuwait to
the flip-flopping. The verbal and mental flip-flopping is the only exercise you get, Chantal. I love how we've gone from, oh, I can't, like, oh, I can't bring BBJ because she's old and it's too stressful. And it, the first time she brought this up, oh, I was going to go, get Sam and da-da-da. I think, again, this is all a cover. And she's talking out of her ass to justify it. Because I think it's a cover. It's a visa renewal run. And she needs to escape the heat. And Sam is the quickest, easiest excuse she has. And how do we think her family's feeling about her and towards her? So if she can tell her mom or whomever, I want to try and bring Sam to Kuwait, can I come stay with you and this and that, and I'm going to try and blah, blah, blah. It's like everything is. It's a fucking ruse. It's fucking bullshit. It's a fucking scam.
Marry the love of my life and someone who's very, very good for me after having been in an extremely
These eyes, look how yellow. Yeah, tell us again how your liver's okay, Chantal.
Abusive, toxic relationship for almost 2 years.
Oh, no. Let's listen to that again.
So that's, whatever. Basically, I moved to Kuwait to marry the love of my life and someone who's very, very good for me after having been in an extremely abusive, toxic relationship for almost 2 years.
Chantal Marie Olive Cyril. Since when the actual fuck were you in a relationship with LNX Natter for 2 years? You two, in my little bird brain of an opinion, were abusive to each other. I'm not by no means saying anything he did to you was right or what you did to him was right. But I can say this. You kept going back because you loved that shit. The dysfunction, the toxicity, his controlling nature, even his abusiveness to a point. You loved it. You thrived on it because it was exciting. Girl, you hadn't had that much excitement in your life in years. You're like, oh, this is great. Damn, that thunder, though. So where you get off saying I was stuck in an abusive relationship for 2 years. He moved, 2 hours from you in with another woman who, lo and behold, he was sticking his little green peen in Dee Dee. Chantal, are you really that stupid? Listen, I know you convinced yourself and believed him that you gave yourself the clap due to your unhygienic ways. You believe what you wanted to believe. You did what you wanted to do. I'm not saying that douchebag isn't a piece of shit person and that he wasn't abusive and toxic. He absolutely is, and he absolutely was. But so are you. So are you. You basically live streamed all but the entire fucking relationship. And again, you're trying to sit here and rewrite history. Shame on you, Chantal. Because there are people out there in relationships that are actually trying to get away. And that are so scared to leave. And you can't imagine the shit those people deal with. I grew up in a house like that, Chantal. And guess what? My dad provided a roof over our heads, clothes on my back, food in my belly, school supplies, even took us on family vacations. And he was an abusive piece of shit that I haven't had anything to do with for 13 years. And it's been the best 13 years of my life. So just because you sing to your cats and threw treats at them, and just because you want to sit here and rewrite the narrative about LNX. But again, it's your channel. By all means, say whatever you want. Spew whatever bullshit you want to spew out of your rotten mouth, Chantal. The internet is forever. And more, wow. Hashtag Foodie Beauty Animal Abuser has been trending quite a bit on Twitter.
So this person is really good for me. I love him. So I had to make a tough decision. I wasn't sure at the time. Do I want to travel with the cats? Maybe it would be better to leave them behind. I wasn't sure. I had to make a fast decision because I was moving fast. I had 1 month back in Canada. I came to Kuwait, got married, came back home, and had about a month to pack up my entire life and leave everything behind in Canada to come here in hopes of having a better life with my husband. I don't know why I'm villainized.
She's so out of breath. I know she said she had her shisha and whatnot, and it seems she at least had the decency and effort to edit most of that out. And I'm a voracious smoker. You guys, I smoke easily pack and a half, 2 packs a day, right? I smoke outside. I don't smoke in my house. I'm not a fucking heathen like Chantal. You know, and like I said, I'm outside. There's a breeze, whatever. Trust me, I worry about Winston and his little lungs. I love him. I love him so much. He'll want to come sit in my lap when I'm smoking, and I'm like, no, you got to wait. Because I love that dog. I love him. He's my little man. She's literally out of breath on the couch. And again, somebody is not sober. Look at her eyes, man. What?
For that.
Oh, shit. Look at the... Oh. I don't know. She seems high because usually she's that kind of calm and rage pinky. You know what I mean? Where she's on something.
That just because we didn't know each other for a very long time. Love doesn't really have a time. I mean, it's
because Chantal, you're trying to say true love, and that you got wow.
It's different for everybody, right? But so far, he's proven nothing but to be loving and completely legit, unlike what other people thought. But most people are wrong about me in my life, and that's what frustrates me about it. If I'm happy in my life if I'm a mess in my life, I should say, they have to pick that apart, and then when I become happy, they have to pick that apart. So there's just no winning. But this is a serious accusation, and like I said, there's different.
No, it's not so much that. It's like, if she's truly happy, good on her. I mean, we can obviously tell she's not. We can obviously tell there is no romantic or sexual chemistry between the two of them. They seem like they're besties and roommates, and they have very much the same fucking maturity level and mental capacity. You know, you seem like you're really good friends with Sella. And he seems like he does take care of you. But don't try to play it off as this, earth-shattering soulmate, getting down and dirty. Like, girl, please. If you were getting dicked down and dicked down good, you wouldn't be drowning your fat fucking face in Jollibee the way you are. Fuck off, Chantal.
Different groups of people when it comes to the abuse allegations. There's my abusers who 100% believe everything. They've seen my relationship with the cats. They know I would not abuse my cats. So I'm just addressing these defamatory accusations. Okay. Sorry, some people smoke shisha. Some people smoke cigarettes, 10 packs when they're doing a live stream. Some people smoke weed. I smoke my shisha. So then there's people who just are this person who's spreading the rumors. Chinians, those are her fans. We call them Chinians. Who just believe anything this person says just because they hate me. Hate for someone will cloud your judgment. And it doesn't matter what I say. Some people are not going to believe me. That's fine. After my video, if you don't believe me, then that's fine. I'm also turning off comments for this video because there are people who just don't want anything good to be true when it comes to me.
You put everything up to and including your ass, literally your ass. Again, I'll say I've got no pictures of my own vagine on my phone. Do I have 5 different screenshots of Chantal's? And some of her horrendous titties? And her in that bathtub? Bleh. Yeah, I do. I sure fucking do. And I say that to show you would get on a live stream in the middle of the night, in the dark, boo-hooing and crying. Because you weren't getting your way. Natter wasn't giving you the attention and the love. All he had to do was fake love me, and I would have given him the world. And now you want to sit here and act like, oh, everyone's against me and I didn't abuse my cats. Neglect is abuse. And I'm only going to go so far into that because it's been talked about enough. So I'll speak in terms of someone who's owned many cats through my life, who was a professional cat and dog groomer. And I've worked in vets' offices in various capacities since my early 20s. You were neglectful, which is abusive. You don't need to be kicking and hitting and throwing shit at your cats or, doing horrendous things to them. You neglected their care, especially BBJ's. And you will never be forgiven for that. Yeah, because your cats were a constant part of your channel. And people grew attached to them and still are. And people loved them probably more than you did. Because your cats, just like people in your life, Chantal, are there to serve you. When you listen to me talk about Winston and Jasper and Roxy, it's always, I love Winston so much. I love him so much. I love him so much. He's so cute. I love him so much. He's my baby. I love him. Whereas you listen to you talk about your animals, Chantal. Oh, they missed me. They love me. No. BBJ wants her nails cut And the fucking chicken stew, that Blue Buffalo food, you guys, is expensive. And you know what? Most people's cats and dogs don't like it, and it makes a lot of cats and dogs sick. Don't give your animals Blue Buffalo. It's got too much protein and is well known for causing kidney and liver issues. Don't give your pets that shit. Again, I'm a former dog groomer. Jasper hates my 86-pound pit bull. Hates. Like, I get it. Don't touch my feet. Don't touch my belly button. I'm gonna throw hands. Don't fucking touch him. I don't like it. Jasper hates having his nails clipped. I can't do it. And with my back, my new injury, his luxating patella, it's literally not safe for me to try and do it on my own. Right? Unless it's like he's wrestling or we're walking and he breaks one and I have to do a little emergency care. No. I put him in my SUV every 6 weeks and take him to the vet. I don't care how much pain I'm in, what's going on, what he goes. And he gets so excited. And he's been going for years. And I'm like, you want to go see your girls? Do you want to go buy my car and get pretty toes and go see your girls? Because all the girls there fuss over him. And oh my God, he gets so excited. Love him so much. All right. Let's get through this bitch.
I'm not 100% innocent, but I'm not an animal abuser. So then there's also people who were supporters and then believed this stuff, and because of that, defamation.
She's talking about Missy Moo, and it's real fucking obvious, Chantal. FFG provided proof, and I'll say it before she does. Animal control officers are not veterinarians. Their capacity to do things, depending on where they're at, is very limited. And they're not going to be like, oh my God, and take the animal away. They, by law and legally, will give people multiple chances to correct the situation unless it's like really, 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 really bad. So that does not absolve you of anything. Oh my God.
They are no longer supporters. So again, believing the worst of me without knowing the full situation. So here it is. It's complicated. Again, I said when I came back to Canada, I had a month to pack up my whole life. And it was really traumatic for me. It was really, I still dream about the cats. And I wish I had done things differently, but I was cramped for time and I wasn't sure what to do. Part of me was listening to the influence of people as well, varying opinions like, don't put your cat down, don't give your cat away.
Well, we'll watch Queen of What the Fuck's video here in a little bit.
If you rehome your cat to someone, blah, blah, blah. So basically the only options I had when it came to the cats were euthanasia for the older one. I'll get to that in a minute.
You could have given yourself more time. You could have stayed in Canada for 2 months. Not just a month, 4 weeks. You could have stayed for 6 weeks, 8 weeks. You barely made it the 4 weeks you were there because you're such an immature, insecure, mentally, emotionally stunted fucking toddler, demented toddler. You couldn't be away from Salah because, oh my God, what if he's looking? What if he's cheating? And da-da-da-da-da. Which is why you like being there in Kuwait and you like the culture because he's literally not allowed to have women friends. Although I'm not sure it's the women you have to really worry about, but I digress. All right, I'm going to skip forward because it's my channel and I'll do what I want.
All right, that out of the way. She gained prominence under with lies as well, claiming to have a link, an inside link to my former, I even hate to talk about this person, Swordfish, but the abuser I was with. And
the abuser you went back to time and time again, and you were willing to pay him to fake love you. And don't I recall that you bought yourself an engagement ring? Isn't that right, Chantal? You bought yourself your own engagement ring. Tried to get him to claim you, let alone admit you were engaged on stream, and he wouldn't do it because that wasn't the case. And again, everyone, please understand, I will never excuse or LNX is a piece of shit and he triggers me. You want to talk about somebody, the way their energy, the way they talk, his mannerisms. You want to talk about somebody that fucking triggers my trauma and the abuse I went through? Him. Him. I always avoided him. I've always hated watching him. I was a moderator for somebody who would sit there and watch him for hours. And first off, I was like, we shouldn't be watching him. This isn't a good idea. Second off, I can't sit here and watch him. And I would dip out and come back because I literally can't watch him. He freaks me out. This one couldn't get enough of him. You had no financial ties. You didn't live together. You had no finances together, no children together. And yes, Chantal, a lot of women go back to their abusive partners multiple times before they finally leave. And that's usually because there are children involved, there are finances involved. My mom didn't leave my dad for years because he threatened to hunt her down and myself and my brother down. And we were little kids at the time, and her family, and kill all of us. And you know what? She believed him that he would do it. And he probably would have. And also, I find it funny that Chantal likes to use the excuse of quote unquote being zooted when it suits her. Isn't that funny how quite a few people on this platform do that? They can't remember things when they're being held responsible for something, whether it's they're high or they're disassociated or they just have a bad memory or whatever the case is. Can't remember what they need to remember when they're being held accountable, but yet have a fucking crystal clear, perfect memory when it comes to bullshit like Chantal's pulling right here. Isn't that funny? Isn't that fucking funny? And some of you are going to know the person I'm referring to in that statement. Some of you might not, but I can promise you this. They ain't fucking worth it. Trust me. Oh, what? Yeah, my dad was a crazy fucker. But, you know. Bye. She just, but this is nothing new from her. Chantal's always done this. And I find it odd too that the stories she's always chosen to tell, she was always like 8 or 12. A lot of stories from her like early teen, like her tween kind of years into her teen years, maybe a little like after high school. I tell shit from all throughout my life, but it's like she's mentally stuck in that era. Wow. Pause game on fleek today. Good job, me.
Nothing was true. Nothing was true. And I eventually caught on to that and just was like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And since then, they, are big mad and just make content about me and try to ruin my life. But whatever. So now, like I said, she sits there on panel judging me when her life is 100 times worse with the most gravelly smoker's voice I've ever heard in my life. Like she could be Marge Simpson's third sister. The one with...
As you're sitting there struggling to breathe, ma'am. But please keep sucking on that fucking death stick right there. Wow, Chantal. Wow. You are the most... part of me wants to sit here and just pull out all my big girl words. You're fucking sad though, dude. Like, you're so sad, Chantal. This is it. This is what you do. You sit in your living room alone after having stuffed your face, unhinged your jaw, and just, stuffed it all in. And you sit and you bitch and complain about the same 5 people and the same 5 things. And that's it. And then it's on to your next meal. That's it. You are not happy. You are not content. You are not growing as a person. You are just as miserable as you were in Canada. Except now you done really fucked yourself. You're so screwed and not in the way you wish you were.
Chronic emphysema, and that's all she does. So yeah, like I said, loser. So like objectively a loser. So she always has to involve herself in my life, and this person decided.
Everybody, Creek Native Girl is here. Creek Native Girl is here. Creek Native Girl, if you could please draw your attention to my avatar, which is Keanu Reeves from Constantine, as you had requested. I just wanted to point that out and let you know that that was for you because I love you so much.
To cause outrage over what I plan to do with my cats, as if it wasn't my life and my decision, involving herself again, causing outrage, like she's not feeding her cats, because my cat was crying in the background, very vocal cat. I would never starve my cats, okay? I think there was one live stream where my roommate couldn't find her wet food where I put it, which was solved like an hour later, and they always have dry food out, but anyway. So then it was, I'm gonna rescue this cat. I want to rescue this cat. So she wanted to look like a big hero, okay? And even though humane euthanasia is not cruel if it's warranted, which is why I had a vet appointment to determine that I was doing the responsible thing. Now,
fuck all the way off, Chantal. Let me tell you about humane euthanasia. It fucking sucks. And it's not something you do out of goddamn convenience. It's something you do because there's no other choice. No other viable choice for that animal. That was not humane euthanasia you were going to do to BBJ. That was laziness and selfishness and convenience. Humane euthanasia is when your dog has a mass so large in his abdomen, and because of the way it grew in the area, and he was a big fluffy brown dog, Mr. Boo, my boo-boo bear. He had no idea it was there until it was too late. And because he was 13 years old, it wasn't viable to operate on it. So your only choice was to keep him comfortable. And wait as long as you could until that day came when you knew it was time. And 4 fucking years later, you still miss the crap out of him and blame yourself and wish there was more you could have done, but that's humane euthanasia, is not wanting a pet you love to suffer and not wanting to put them down. But you wouldn't understand that Because again, you were so fucking elated to get rid of your cats. Oh, God. The way you enrage me, Chantal. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the chat. All right, we're going to get through this because I want to. You know what? Here, let me see where this stupid bitch is at.
So whatever.
So whatever. I'm perfect. It's everybody else.
So I had two things happen. I managed to rehome Sam, Chibius, to somebody close in the family. And they're going to foster Sam now. Actually, there's somebody else fostering Sam now. The first person, it didn't work out. They had to leave, move away, and all this and that. So I was disappointed. And now that he's being refostered, I don't want him just in foster care. I want him, and I want to try everything I can to bring him now. I've changed my mind, and I want him. So another thing,
you should not have Sam. You don't know how to take care of Sam. Sam is a long-haired cat with an undercoat. He needs to be combed, not brushed. Again, I say this, everybody. Any cat or dog you own with a double coat and long hair, even just a double coat and short hair, you need to get a metal comb. A metal comb. And you need one side, the teeth will be wider apart, and then the other side, they're closer together. You want a metal comb because you need to go from the skin out to make sure there are no mats. If there are mats, if it's like a little dingleberry kind of a mat hanging off, sure, take a little snippy do and this one over here. Remember when her and Pete to take fucking scissors to Sam? Oh, he's mad. Don't do that, especially with cats. Cats' skin is like fucking saran wrap. Do you know how many cats I've had to work on with holes in them? Because their owners are like, oh, we'll just cut it out. If that mat is right up against the skin, no. I'm using a surgical type blade. You're going to use a 30 blade or above to shave the cats for like animals for surgery. And that's what you need to use. The teeth are very, very close together. They're very sharp because what you need to do is get under the mat. There's a reason Sam got shaved down after Chantal gave him away, which was good for him. And oh, I bet it felt so good. Oh, I would have loved to have shaved him down and given him all the scritches and get all that dead skin off and be like, come here, little scritches. I got my Persian shaved professionally. Peaches, she was 12 years old. Y'all, I lied on that fucking application to the SPCA and I don't give a shit. I was like prison break up in this bitch. I was like, I have to adopt this cat. Peaches was a tortoise shell Persian, 12 years old. She'd been at the SPCA for 4 years, adopted and returned 4 times. And I was like, nope. This cat needs to come home with me. I'm gonna put some music on. I need to take a breather. I'll tell you the story of Peaches. I know I've told it before, but hi, Genty. Genty, I know your name. I know you. I know you from around. How you doing? So, I meet Peach. I fall in love with her little flat face and her little like noises. Oh my God, she was old. She was crabby. She knew what she wanted, how she wanted it. Amazing. I called, got her set up with groomer. And the groomer, when I was calling to make the appointment, I was like, hey, I adopted this cat. I'm like, her name is Peaches. And she's like, is she a tortoise shell Persian? And I was like, yeah. The groomer I called because she only did cats. She only groomed cats and was in a veterinarian's office. And I'm like, oh, this is great. She knew who Peaches was. She's like, you adopted Peaches. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this cat? She's like, I worked on her when she was a show cat. Turns out my poor little Miss Peachy mama, rest in peace, baby girl, I love you so much, was a show cat. She was a fucking show cat. And the people who owned her, show cat, bred the crap out of her and then dumped her at the SPCA. Hi, Nancy. Oh, hey, MCM. Oh, somebody's stream got out. How you guys doing? So I adopted Peach. She knew her cat groomer. Her cat groomer knew her. Listen, Peach had it made. She had her own little heating pad, right? She got to go in the backyard and sit in the sun. She had a little setup. She had all... This cat had like blankets because I tried putting clothes on her and she hated it. And she would like get the clothes off, but they'd be like sitting in the middle of the living room and like Peach was in it, you know, but it was great. And I had her for 8 years and I tried to give her the best 8 years of her life. And I'm pretty sure I did. And she fell asleep one day and didn't wake up. She died peacefully in her sleep. And Peach is... I knew when I broke Peach out of the SPCA, I was like, okay. When my situation changes with the animals in the future, I would like to do hospice for dogs, which I know is going to be like super duper difficult, but yeah, see how much I can handle physically with that, you know. Or if not hospice, just be like, you know, give the old dogs a chance to, you know, live in a little house or whatever. So yeah, welcome in, MCM. Nancy McCoy, how you doing? I mean MCM, you and I see each other everywhere. All right, you know what, we're gonna go on to Queen of What the Fuck's video, because I like how she juxtaposes Chantal's bullshit, lies and bullshit. And again, everyone's links are in my description. And let me see if I can, gosh darn it, if somebody can drop Queen of What the Fuck's link in the chat. See, hospice, yeah. I get really emotional when I talk about my animals. But that's because I'm not a fucking psychopath like Chantal, and I love them. Yes, I like having my dogs for companionship. And I love dogs. They're so, oh God. Winston and Jasper are hilarious together. I have to scold Winston because Jasper, the 86-pound pit bull, will lay on his, like, he has one of those elevated outside pet beds. Oh my God. And the sun comes around and shines on it. He's in heaven. It's like his favorite thing in the whole world. And when little Winston will get up there and he just sticks his face in Jasper's ear and just goes to town licking his ear, which is fine, but like he'll lick it so it's like irritated. So yeah. Speaking, that reminds me, I have to rinse and clean ears tonight or tomorrow. See you, Chantal. Winston gets professionally groomed every 6 weeks. I do Roxy as needed. It's getting more difficult because her luxating patella has been really bad, but I've groomed her since she was 3 months old, and I like doing it at home because I can take as long as I need to with her. But like Winston's groomer is great. Yeah, I love my dogs. All right, let's watch Queen of What the Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place now because Chantal just gets me feeling some type of way. sometimes, but it's all the same shit she's been saying for months. It's lies. It's not my fault that I neglected / abused my cats because, it's not that she's a selfish, lazy piece of shit that was too drugged up and couldn't be bothered. Like, good on Roman, I guess. I don't know, for trying to help her take the one cat to the vet. You didn't even have a cat carrier, ma'am. How do you not have a cat carrier? That is so fucking unsafe. But you did no follow-up. It's all the same shit. Chantal's trying to rewrite the narrative, so that's why we're gonna watch our one and only queen of what the fuck. Please, her link is in my description. She's amazing. I was her very first member. Still am a member. She's great. She's a friend of the channel. Yes. Foodie booty. Queen of what the fuck. You can't rewrite history, Chantal. See, this is why I love her. And again, I think this is all bullshit and deflection. She's got to run to renew her visa. And it's hot. And she's roasting. And I think this is all a cover. And a pull to make money because it's May 28th. She's got 2.5 more days there because she's 10 hours ahead of me. So if it's gonna be 3 p.m. here, 3 a.m. minus 2 hours, it's going on 1 a.m. there. So who knows? She might even go live soon. Thank you all for being here.
Welcome back. Today's video is going to be
let me slow it down. And again, Candy Girl is sung by New Edition, not the Jackson 5. Okay, thank you very much.
a serious matter. If talking about this subject is something that annoys you, all you have to do is not watch, okay? Because I'm going to say this once. I see a lot of comments from people saying, just give it up already. You gave your cat away. So that means that I have no right to talk about how something affects me in my life, apparently. I want to put closure to this situation. I want to have an official video, not just a live stream, which is why we do a live stream. I want to have an official video talking about exactly what happened in a calm, truthful manner. This is about BBJ. Sam, my other cat, he is about 6 years old. I'm going to be getting him back. I have someone taking care of him. I'm paying for all his needs right now. The next time I go to Canada, I have arranged with an airline to return him with me. Basically, I moved to Kuwait to marry the love of my life, someone who's very, very good for me after having been in an extremely abusive, toxic relationship for almost 2 years. Wow. I wasn't sure at the time, do I want to travel with the cats? Maybe it would be better to leave them behind. I wasn't sure. I had to make a fast decision because I was moving fast. I had 1 month back in Canada. I came to Kuwait, got married, came back home, and had about a month to pack up my entire life and leave everything behind in Canada to come here in hopes of having a better life with my husband. So I'm just addressing these defamatory accusations. It doesn't matter what I say. Some people are not going to believe me. That's fine. After my video, if you don't believe me, then that's fine. I'm also turning off comments for this video because there are people who just don't want anything good to be true when it comes to me. I'm not 100% innocent, but I'm not an animal abuser. I wish I had done things differently, but I was cramped for time and I wasn't sure what to do. Part of me was listening to the influence of people as well, varying opinions, like,
Exactly, MCM. You packed nothing. Exactly. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Yeah, MCM React. She has a channel. I put her channel link in the chat. Be sure to check her out and sub up to her. Creators, supporting creators. Yeah, and like I said earlier, she could have a month was the minimum amount of time she had to be gone. And again, she couldn't be away from Salah because she's too fucking insecure. She's so worried. She's so worried he's gonna stick his dick in another girl. Wow. You know what? And that's what their big fight was about because she's, oh, God, Chantal. You must just be a delight to be around. A fucking delight. I'm a chronic pain patient. It's difficult for me to work. Like when I was working earlier in the year, that became something it wasn't supposed to. I left because it became too much, but like I don't get out of the house a lot because I can't work a regular job. I obviously don't go to school. It's I don't have a lot of social avenues to meet people IRL. I think that's why I'm so attached to the gun range I go to and everybody there, because that's like one of my biggest ways that I meet people, and they're just so awesome and supportive, and I love them so much. I want to film myself there, but I need to be careful, like, YouTube and all that stuff. And doxing the name of the place, but I digress. Yeah. People usually have at least like one good friend, Chantal. Or which you had and you fucked up, with Shannon. It's not like it's not normal to have like no friends, no one in your life. And I'm sorry, Pete doesn't count to me because they have beneficially used each other, like symbiotic, relationship for years. It's like, hey, I can't pay rent, but you don't have credit. I have credit. They use each other. So, wow. I just like sometimes she physically makes my brain hurt because I'm like, does she really believe all this bullshit out of the gate? Or does she sit here and tell herself over and over, this is how things are, and no, this is what happened and how it happened? And I've done that in the past with things when I was younger, especially when I was wrong and didn't want to admit it, maybe about like an argument I got into with somebody or whatnot. I know better at 44, but it's like, even if she had somebody in her life who was willing to be like, hey, girl, you're maybe being a little unreasonable. We know she's not going to listen. Wow. Like, I'm sorry. Not even her I don't even think her family talks to her. I think it's like bare fucking minimum. And if anybody does, it's her Aunt Phyllis, because Aunt Phyllis, it's carbon copies of each other here, people. Oh, wow.
Don't put your cat down.
I'll shit my pants if Phyllis ends up going to Kuwait. Think about it. Think about it. Because Phyllis was the first Chantal, I think, running off and going to Jamaica. Oh, God. Man, that's it. Y'all got a fucked up gene pool, Chantal. You're just as bad as fucking Nags and his weak ass baby gravy.
Don't give your cat away. Rehome your cat to someone. I thought at the time that it was going to be very traumatic for the cats, because even taking them to the vet was very traumatic for them. They were very nervous and afraid. Oh, the vet called. I always get such nice vets for BBJ, and like she had geriatric blood work the last time I was there. She was like really surprised for like her age, how good her blood work was. I said that since she's...
It's a fussy again. I have Ben and Jerry's in the freezer for later. I have caramel sutra, and I have chocolate milk and cookies. I'm going to think about that because #fatty to get me through this. Thank you, Queen of What the Fuck, for putting this together and showing not just how Chantal likes to try and just flat out change the narrative, but how she exaggerates embellishes or negates, downplays, and denies.
Had her like nails done in her checkup. Like she's actually like put a bit of weight on. Like her nails were growing. Like Sam's nails are fine, but BBJ like will not let me cut her nails, and she's like stresses too much, and her nails grow quicker, and like she doesn't scratch as much as Sam, so like her nails were growing quicker, and they were like starting to grow under. So I felt really bad about that, but like since her butt got taken care of and everything, like she's been eating better and like you know. So I scheduled another appointment in like a month and a half, and she has to get her nails done again there. They want to see her again, and then I'm gonna repeat the blood work in like 3 months or so. She's like, I usually see, she's like, the oldest cat I've seen is like 23, 24. She's like, usually they live to be like 16, 18 for a healthy weight.
Sam Tefler has gone live, and it looks like in the thumbnail, she's got Vagic, Indiana Geriatric Girl, Stinkbox, and Pawn Shop, and Weak Baby Gravy, Nothing Is My Fault, The Whole World Hates Me, super high on Klonopin, pain meds, having very much a manic episode. And I have no proof that Katie came to my house and wrote bitch in my car, but I'm going to again go online and state something I have no proof of that she did and was on my property and threatened to shoot her, otherwise known as Nags. If you know, you know. I'm tired of keeping quiet about these fucking bottom of YouTube. I don't know if I can watch any more shit about Nags today. God, you want to talk about another Funko family, although the inbreeding is real.
Cat, but like an overweight cat usually doesn't live to be very long. So BBJ, like her
So I don't blame anybody who wants to dip out and go over there.
kidney levels, like, or her thyroid is like, typically the cat should be like between 20 and 40. So hers was like 41, but the doctor is not concerned about it, like overactive thyroid. But I was like talking about my doctor to the doctor about how I can like preserve her life expectancy, like so she can live forever. Now, before I went to Kuwait the first time, I clipped.
Meanwhile, you did no research about, you know what? Don't stop to think, Chantal. First off, if you absolutely have to give an animal away, charge a rehoming fee. Charge a fucking rehoming fee. 2 words, Luca Magnata. Charge a rehoming fee, right? You don't have to actually charge the person. That's going to deter people that just want that animal for nefarious purposes. We can all deduce what those are. This one here was just like, oh yeah, sure, you didn't do your research. You're fucking lucky BBJ ended up where she ended up, and not with some sicko that would have abused, mutilated, or killed her. Do you ever think about that, Chantal? But she wants to sit there and cry, poor me. I don't think BBJ is safe. But she has been to the vet more times since she joined the French fried family, I'm sure, than in the entire time you had her, Chantal. Shame on you. Keep trying to twist the narrative, because apparently all of us reaction channels are bored and just make up lives and have nothing better to do with our lives and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I don't care what you think. I'm proud to be a reaction channel, and I'm starting from zero, and I'm working my ass off, and I'm appreciative of every view and like and person I get here. And I may not be the best, but I'm trying to fucking improve it. I do more than you just hitting go live on my phone. I've at least got a fucking laptop and a mic, and I'm trying to learn how to edit, and I support other creators. I'm always at MCM, Sarah. How many other chats do you guys see me in? How many other chats am I members in? I go around, I support everybody. Ham and Beans, Sam Tefler is she's like she was like OGDC and part of Gore World. She is Yaba's partner, and she covers like Gore World kind of adjacent people. She's great. I love her. Very well spoken, very intelligent. No, Chantal. See, you just hit go live and broadcast your messy ass life and state of being as a human being. You did that for 2 years, just about 24 hours a day. And see, you can private or delete stuff. The internet's forever. And shout out and all so much love and credit to like Queen of What the Fuck, Marley Hendricks, Just Saying, Malarkey Meter. All of you out there that archive Shenanigans and Kristen are great archivists on the Twitter. All of you that, I mean, like, you're on it. You catch all of her bullshit. You archive it. You share it. You edit it together and do stuff like this. I hope you know how fucking valuable you are and how much I myself and the community as a whole truly appreciate you. You guys are doing the Lord's work. Fucking amen.
Their nails. I have nail clippers. It was not easy. I had to have help because it was my one cat, my older cat, BBJ, she freaks out and shrieks very loudly if we touch her paws at all. I was told by a vet that she has arthritis because she's older. She was developing kidney issues. So I know that someone said that she had a urinary tract infection, which of course is not completely it's not unheard of with elderly cats.
It's not. And you know what it was? Is again, I think she just kept dumping new litter on top of the old litter. That pretty litter, obviously, I think it clumped or it was of a certain texture. It was probably sticking to her little kitty parts. That's why you have to be careful with clumping litter. I think especially if you have male cats, because it'll clump on the tip of their little kitty peepees, and they'll get like UTIs and stuff. I'm sure she had a UTI because she was, and I believe she had like matting. You got to keep their sanitary clean. There are so many animals, cats, dogs, where I'd go in with my 10 or 15 blade into their sanitary, and it was just like all crusty and poopied and poor things.
Now, that she had a lot of health issues, and rehoming her after having her for so long I thought would be traumatic. And sometimes the humane thing to do is euthanize your pet if that's the case. And what I was planning on doing when I came back to Canada was bringing her to her regular vet, which I did have an appointment for, to determine with the vet if that was the best.
I already talked about this about 45 minutes ago and started crying, talking about my dog Boo, stating that no, humane euthanasia is a last resort. It's not the easy go-to. You are a piece of shit, Chantal.
Best option for her, or if she was going to, if it was okay to be rehomed.
Top era, I would rather put BBJ to sleep than give it to FFG. If you put BBJ down, you're going to have so much backlash. Oh, well.
And I was a little afraid of where she was going because, truthfully, people can lie all day when you rehome them. You don't know the truth is what happens, and that's what happened to me. I was just.
Hi, Charity McPherson. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, thanks for being here.
I was lied to. My cat was actually stolen, and nobody knows how she's doing today or where she is. So I had to make a tough decision.
She's living her best life, going to the vet regularly, getting her health sorted out, and bitch, she's wearing a Gucci collar.
Maybe people think that they could have been better taken care of. There's always people that are going to think that, their eating area could have been cleaner sometimes.
Look at that. Look at that. Listen, again, I've got no shame in saying I struggled in my like late 20s to like late 30s, well, like mid 30s. Very bad with depression, right? Like I had a lot going on in my life. It's a whole thing. Maybe I'll talk about it one day. I've put myself in the psych ward in the hospital 3 times for major depression and suicidal ideation because I was like, I am not okay and I need help. I can't do this on my own. Let me go get some help. I understand how it feels to be so depressed that just taking a shower seems insurmountable. I understand that. And what is that? Like your surroundings reflect your inner, Like if your surroundings are chaos, that reflects upon your internal mental state and feelings. Oh, Grandma's home. Hold on. Let me let Winston out so he can go see his grandma because he loves his grandma. You want to go see grandma? Oh my goodness. Go see grandma. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, he's so excited. So excited. Because grandma coming home equals treat. Y'all know what I mean? Yep. So, and keep in mind, the first time I was like, I need help. I'm not okay. I was 15 years old. I spent my sweet 16 and my golden birthday, because I'm born October 16th, in the psych ward. Hi, Kidney J. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to fangirl. Kidney J's here. What up, girl? Oh my gosh, we need to throw Kidney J's channel link in the comments. She makes great videos. She covers people that I want to follow, but you know, she does. Who is that? Pink Fairy, Sparkle Fairy. I can never fucking remember her name. Yes, your inside will mirror your outside. Exactly. Oh my gosh, thanks for being here, KJ. I'm so excited. See, I told you guys, I've got the best fucking chat. I might not have a lot of people here. I've got some good quality people here. Oh, what did? I don't know what grandma's doing. Okay, cool. So yeah. And we all remember this. Oh, I'm so depressed because LNX didn't want you. But yet now you want to sit here and claim you were in a 2-year abusive relationship with him. But you kept going back and making excuses and going back and whatever. And I don't know. I think that, hold on, let me get to the right screen. I think this is like, look at poor little BBJ's little food area. And yeah, keep the boxes because your cats like to play in them. Never mind Box Mountain. Like, seriously, 2 grown adults break down even 2-3 boxes a day and take them down there. They could have had that gone in a week or 2. Nope. I don't know. We definitely know this whole state because we've seen under the desk. Remember the time she broke glass? I forget what it was she broke, but she broke some glass and just shoved it under the desk. And I was on in a Discord watching with some people, and I'm like, what about the fucking cats? But no, it was fine. Then again, she forgot about KFC in her drawer. So what am I talking about? This is partly just laziness. Chantal is a filthy pig, always has been, always will be. And I mean filthy pig in the sense of ripping the bag open from her food order and just haphazardly tossing it over her shoulder. I can honestly say I've never done that in my home. Not even as a fucking joke. That is no, ma'am. This is laziness, her natural state of filth. And I think it was more of the drug use at the time than the depression. But trying to be empathetic and relate to her, I do know what it's like to battle with severe, I came very close to not being here, depression. But the difference is, unlike Chantal, I'm one of those people. I fought, and for years I fought my way back to myself. I fought my way out of that depression and found my way back to me. But, I don't think Chantal knows who she is because she always just kind of takes on the personality of the dude she's with. Okay, let's get through this.
We were both dealing with severe depression and a lot of problems, and we were neglecting ourselves, but they were always fed. I don't know where the story came from, but we starved them. They were always fed. BBJ always cries. She's a very vocal cat, and especially as she started aging, she became more and more whiny. If you could stop harassing me in the middle of the night with your dementia, your senile dementia, that would be great. She freaks out. She gets confused about where she is. It's sad.
Yep.
I'm bringing my cat to the vet, and if the vet tells me she should be put down, I'm going to euthanize my cat. And there's nothing, like, there should be no qualms about it. It's a thing. Why are you villainizing when the vet would say, like, really? So she did euthanize her dogs. So why is she not getting the same?
And you have no fucking clue why FFG had to euthanize her dogs, what that situation is, Chantal. When you spent the night at your uncle's house, because I think I'm addicted to cocaine, you guys. And his dog was downstairs in that bedroom with you. You were surprised to see that dogs sleep at night. How? Yeah, Chantal, dogs sleep at night. They sleep during the day, but yeah, they sleep at night. You were surprised by this. So do not sit here and pretend to know anything about pet care or dogs. And listen, I love cats, but y'all know I'm a dog person. You know nothing about what happened. You know nothing about what she did for her dogs. And they're, like her or not, I'm a middle of the road person on FFG. I'm neither here nor there. Don't drag me, don't cancel me. There are two things I will always defend her on. One, she went above and beyond for her dogs, and as a fellow dog owner, I will always give her props for that. And two, I will always give her props for saving BBJ. Neither of which Chantal can understand or relate to.
Same energy that I get with my cat. What's the plan if BBJ is good to rehome? Well, then I will rehome her. Like, trolls and internet haters called Animal Protective Services on us 3 times. They came in.
Look at that.
They came in and each time left satisfied that the cats were not abused and they were fine, which is their job.
Look at this. Look at, there's her fat fucking little funko. Look at this. Listen, and I fully admit I've got, like, on my little dresser and stuff, I'm a stacker. I like my notebooks, I like my books, whatever. I get, like, papers and stuff from the doctor and whatnot. I have, like, little stacks of stuff, and I need to go through it every couple months and organize it, right? I've got some clothes on top of my dresser right now. I'm, like, turning to actually look. Yeah, I've got, like, it's like, I don't know if I like this or I want to keep this or whatever, but my laundry basket is empty because I just did my laundry. I've got my little desk area and just my bed is a whole situation type deal because I've got to have body pillows and then Winston's pillows. I'm like, if you've got a bad back and you're a chronic pain patient, you know the struggle with the fucking pillows. This is disgusting. Who lives like this? And this is when you found KFC in your drawer, ma'am. God, keep trying to rewrite the narrative. We all know it's bullshit. And isn't it funny? Somebody pointed out, and I need to start keeping track of this. And it's Sunday. Somebody pointed out that every Monday, Chantal gets 100 new subscribers.
So, yeah, their area could have been cleaner. I will give you that. That is neglectful. It should be a lot more tidy.
Blech.
Most of their lives it was. Like I said, there was a time where we were depressed and even neglecting our own.
They were shitting outside of their litter box. They were pissing outside of their litter box. Again, cats only do that when you're not maintaining their litter box area, which needs to be scooped regularly, litter changed out. litter box cleaned, and I recommend they're like these big totes. Just like a big tote with like the lid goes on top. I would get those and cut an opening so the cats could go in and out and fill that up. And it was great because there was no like middle part where it'd come together because our boy cats would like pee on the side and it would spray out where the two halves met. Much easier to clean, a much higher capacity for litter because we had like 3 or 4 cats at the time. Just so much better. I posted it on my Twitter or something like that. I can post it again later. Get those storage containers for litter boxes. Super easy to clean, maintain. We would like bleach it out, let it thoroughly dry. There was no bleach or fumes left afterwards. As needed, and just so much better than like a regular litter box. Boy, Chantal just can't do any wrong. Wow.
Our own selves. By the way, I know this video is going to anger.
And you didn't, it is angering us. And you didn't even take care of your own self, Chantal. So we knew you weren't taking care of the cats. And Pete's is always going to be a depressed, bitter human being. And he can grasp for whatever straws he wants as the answer as to why he's unhappy. I think he's just that way and nothing's ever going to make him happy.
There are a lot of those people because they don't want anything to be true. They don't like the truth. They get angry with the truth. They want their own narrative to be true so that they have content and a fan base to think they're credible people, but they're 100% not. No, I'm not getting thrown.
Hi, Shelly Daly. Welcome in. Good to see you here. Welcome to the flock, everybody. Squaw.
Her away. I'm thinking of someone to take care of her, maybe even better than I can. And it's not my fault she won't die. I'm just joking. I had to joke about that. I'm sorry.
I forgot she said that. What a piece of shit.
I don't know. Some people are just not going to understand my decision, and that's okay. There's nothing I can do. This is my husband. This is somebody I'm in love with. I'm not going to like throw away my human husband for. I can't.
KJ, you're not completely wrong, Miss Mama. Well, because like I had 2 body pillows, and I've sustained like a new injury when I was under general anesthesia. Go figure. And then I had like extra pillows, and then I started streaming, and my desk with my laptop and everything is right up against my bed, but mommy has a rule. Winston is not allowed in my lap when I'm on the computer because Winston is psychotic. And Winston is pushy, and he's crazy, and he's nosy, and he will knock stuff over and break shit. And I'm like, oh, hell no, my setup's too expensive. So that's the rule. He's not allowed in my lap, in the chair, on the desk, nothing. So I have like a little wall of pillows. And he's got a nice little setup. He is so spoiled, and that's how it should be because he's Winston, and I love him so much.
No, I can't. I have to I'm not going to be living here. So what can I do? You know what I mean? Like I have limited options. So let's get into this person who has the cat now and is lying about it, and a bit of the history on that, because there are new people here, and that's also why I'm doing this video. New people who come here thinking that I'm an animal abuser, etc., etc. I think that they deserve this explanation as well. So there's this person. I will not mention their name. I don't want to bring attention to their channel. I know they would love that. So she always has to involve herself in my life, and this person.
Genty, no worries, love. Listen, everybody knows the rules here, right? When it comes to Gore World, because this is opposite of my other content I do on Wednesdays and Fridays, which come back for that. We're doing demons on Friday. I'm very excited. No, you're welcome to say whatever you want, as long as it's not any sort of phobic or so nothing Islamophobic. Nothing like racist, whatever, stuff like that. You say whatever the fuck you want. And I had always heard tell of Shani and Rev, but I had never really I've seen like clips here and there on Twitter, and I found Draven's crypt last night. Talk about being a binge watching burb. I'm like, oh, because I had heard stuff, but I'd never really seen it. And I'm curious because, hi. So yeah, no, absolutely. You can say whatever you want. You can yell at Chantal, just, and I've got plenty of moderators in here, so, it's all good. Hi, Shelly Daly. Welcome in, welcome in. If I didn't say hi already, I'm so excited. Oh my God, we have new people, you guys. I'm so excited. Oof. No, Jen, you're good. You're not, trust me, you're not going to overstep. This is the Raven's Nest, and we're honest and open, but also respectful. I mean, listen, on Friday nights, I talk about some out there shit. You're good. And you know what? You're not saying anything that's not the truth. Trust me, you're good here. You're good here.
Decided to
You should hear the shit that comes out of my mouth. You're fine, mama.
cause outrage over what I plan to do with my cat, as if it wasn't my life and my decision, involving herself again, causing outrage. Like she's not feeding her cat. She's not feeding her cats because my cat was crying in the background. A very vocal cat. I would never starve my cats. Okay. I think there was one live stream where my roommate couldn't find her wet food where I put it, which was solved like an hour later.
Which was like the first time she had ever put the wet food away in the cabinet, which, okay. Sketchy eye McLiar face over here. You're a lying liar mouth, Chantal.
And I always have dry food out. But anyway, so then it was, I'm going to rescue this cat. I want to rescue this cat. So she wanted to look like a big hero. Okay. And even though humane euthanasia is not cruel if it's warranted, which is why I had a vet appointment to determine that I was doing the responsible thing. Cardboard box, probably a bag Zeta. I think pets get buried in bags. Deal with it. Death is a thing. So go villainize someone else. How about the fucking millions of people who
Oh. But sit here and boo-hoo to us, Chantal. When you were high, lying about being high, now as a Muslim, are most definitely not supposed to be high and ingesting substances of that nature. Although, again, her and Salah seem to not give two shits about that. He's definitely getting her something, and he seemed a couple of times. Tell us again, Chantal. Cry again, Chantal, as you sit here mocking the potential euthanasia of BBJ, who has done nothing but love you. And that's the problem. BBJ loved you. Sam loved you. They love me so much. They miss me. Again, listen to how people say things. Not a fucking tear shed at the thought of it. Meanwhile, my sappy ass is sitting here crying about a dog I put down 4 years ago. It was 4 years on May 19th. And I miss that dog every fucking day. I miss Mr. Boo. He was the most handsome boy, and he had dumb stinky face. He had the adenoids, and he snored when he slept, and he was this big brown fuzzy dog, and I loved him so much, and he loved me so much. And he was just the bestest boy. And I miss him every day. And this one over here can't be bothered. You are a horrible human, Chantal. You shouldn't even be allowed to have those fruit flies in your apartment. But well, no, you'll never get rid of those because, girl, what you got? What you got growing in places, Chantal? You got all them flies around you. Damn, mama.
Euthanize their pets when they're ill or old. Bye. Watch BBJ reach 30. I swear she's living just to spite Pete's. I'm not even kidding. No. What wasn't responsible of me, and I will take full ownership for, was even despite having clipped their nails, made sure their food was stocked up, making sure they were taken care of before I left for Kuwait. And I did miss them. I obviously did miss them. But I felt like they were, taken care of. They were at home. They weren't in a pet hotel. People travel all the time and leave them with strangers. At least mine were at home with someone familiar. BBJ, however, shortly after I came home, I checked her paws. and noticed when I saw them, the immediate thing, my heart sank and I was like, oh shit. They were grown in the pads, some of them. And I tried with the nail clipper to take them out.
Yep. So Queen of What the Fuck just put text on the screen. If you're listening and not watching, because I'm often listening and not watching when I listen to live streams. So the cats were not taken care of while you were gone then. And yeah, cats' nails can be very difficult to trim. That's why you get somebody to help you or you take them to the vet. But again, unless it involved Natter's green peen, drugs, or some variation of nashies with sauce, Chantal couldn't be bothered.
But like she wasn't having it, and I thought, okay, I'm going to deal with it when she goes to the vet. I was going to have everything taken care of when she went to the vet. Should that have been taken care of sooner? Yes. It was ignorant and negligent on my part to not even really think about that.
I mean, I don't think I'll be taking them twice. Sorry. Let's just be real. Unless they're really sick. Sorry, BBJ. I didn't even take my grandma to the doctor twice a year when she was geriatric.
Especially her nails grew.
Chantal, you horrible cunt of a woman. I hope when your liver starts failing and the diabetes you say you don't have, but you clearly do. And look, you're getting a little jaundiced, mama. And the heat stroke catches up and your clogged arteries. I hope when everything starts catching up, I hope you're there in Kuwait. And you know what? I hope your dearest husband, that I'm sure you pay no less than $2,000 a month to fake love you, I hope he can't be bothered. I hope he can't be bothered to care for you the way you couldn't be bothered to care for BBJ. And if that makes me an asshole, then I'm a fucking asshole. I get nervous and I get all ADD and whatever in my mind. And yeah, I'm sure I've said or I will say some things on this channel and during the course of things that I'm like, oop, that's not how I meant it, or I didn't explain myself as well. But this, oh no. I mean every fucking word. I hope when your body finally starts giving out, and it will soon, because we can literally see the signs all over your face. I hope that's Salah again. He's good. I hope he's like, that's above my pay grade. You don't pay me enough for that. Because true love, my ass. I hope he can't be bothered. And if he does take you, like the good little paid employee that he is, how's that gonna work there? Are you serious? Girl, if you're in the chat or you watch this, I mean, I know you lived in Egypt and not Kuwait, but like, how is that gonna work there? I wonder.
A lot faster because as cats get into senior level, they neglect their care. They don't scratch, and their nails grow much more coarser and faster because they don't scratch anymore. She doesn't scratch furniture. She just kind of sleeps there all day, but she was still walking around and jumping around too. So I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I wanted to have her assessed by a vet. I would never abuse my pets. So that is just ridiculous and 100% false.
I am definitely apologizing for the state of my messiness and her dish being okay. Here's what I do, and I have to stop doing this, but I've been doing it lately because early in the morning, when I get up to pee, I usually get up to pee at least once. I just kind of like go in passing, and I'm like half asleep, and I have to pee, and I just kind of like half bend down so I don't pee myself, and just dump a whole bunch of crunchies in the dish, and like some of it gets on the floor, and some of it is from Sam eating the crunchies. And like I said, when he eats his fat head, the bowl is like this big. I need a bigger bowl. She's going to be whiny because she's old, and that's whiny. Older cats are whiny from what I hear.
She should have been brought into the vet sooner. 100% I agree with that. And that I regret. And
Shelly, no one believes her. No one believes her. We know this is all just rewriting of the narrative because nothing is ever Chantal's fault, and I meant this, and and even the little bit she takes responsibility for is followed up by a but. When you say something and then it's like but or however, that basically means disregard what I just said because this is what I really mean or how I really feel. And you can tell by her body language. She's irritated, she's pissed off, she's trying to cover her ass. Her channel is really tanking. I don't ever see her get fucking super chats during streams anymore. She's lucky. She's lucky. I'm happy over here with my small little chat. And that's fine. I hope like I want my channel to grow, but also I like it being like it's cozy. We're in the cozy little Raven's Nest. Put on your PJs, bring your snacks, grab your buddy. We're all here for and with each other. We got this. Like it's a good goddamn time over here. Tell your friends. Last week's stream was really good. Amberlyn and the Danger Potato. I recommend watching last week's stream as well. God, she's a chunky. Look at how chunky this is. She's trying to rewrite the narrative. I think she's deflecting because Karate Joe died. What else is she's got to make a visa run and people were speculating about that. It's like a magician. Look over here, not over here, like I think she's doing it for a views boost, although I'm not sure it's working. I'm curious to see where she's at with all this. Wow, not so her huge Kuwait grocery haul from 2 days ago is sitting at 8.1K views. The pastry cafe video from 4 days ago is at 10K views. The closure and truth cat video is at 9.6K views from 1 day ago. The Big Mac video has just about the same amount. And we're not even going to talk about her Hep B. Like, you know what? I'm sure that the extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, the unchecked diabetes she's got going on, I'm sure she'll clot again because, sedentary on those planes. I had blood clots. I had a blood clot in my lung and one in my leg that was ready to break off. It took 3 visits over 2 months. I walked into an ER coughing up blood and got sent home. I want to do a stream or even a pre-recorded video with Kat sometime and just talk about what it's like to deal with chronic pain, chronic illness. Creek, anybody else, you guys are all welcome to, we can have a little panel and do it pre-recorded. So it's just us talking and, message me in the Discord. I love you guys.
It made an error there. She went online after and was like, oh, I have the cat, bloop, I have the cat. I took her to the vet. She was screaming. The cat always screams when you touch her nails. Not saying that the nails growing in wouldn't be painful. And yes, I feel guilty about that. But they would have been taken care of by me. All of these problems that the cat had would have been taken care of by me. I would have assessed, she would have been assessed by her regular vet.
Where? You never followed up. You were told or had an inkling of all of this when Roman went with you to the vet in the beginning of 2021. And then you met LNX. Couldn't be bothered. It was the summer of live streams, hysterics, toxicity, drugs. So many drugs. You would have done fuck all because that's exactly what you did. And you have no business not only caring for Sam in any capacity, but bringing that poor, fluffy, handsome little baby boy back to Kuwait with you. You've got no fucking business. Because if he makes it there in one piece, my worry is that This one, he's somehow going to get out onto the streets of Kuwait. And I'm sorry, Salah, he's not an animal person. I don't know if he's not used to it. They freak him out. You notice how he is even with the hamster or like the feral cats? He's real like, I don't want you by me. Salah gonna pull an Amberlynn Reed and let the cat out.
She's claiming that there's notes.
I say what I said.
But the vet said the cat was abused for years. We have no proof of that also. The notes from the vet are not clear. And I could actually call my vet, who the cat has been gone to.
Chantal, if you hear this, FFG figured out how to work her scanner. And all of those 5 pages are all very clearly now posted on her community tab. You can go and fuck yourself.
For years, as well as animal control. Animal welfare, sorry. And they could also bring out the documents that my pets are not abused. And if they were abused for years, again, go back and watch those videos I posted in this video.
And your regular vet, you know what your regular vet's going to say? I don't know. I saw those cats twice, once in 2 years. That's not like my dog's vets or groomer, where they see them, at least Jasper and Winston, every 6 weeks or 2 months, or, because I groom Roxy at home. And wow, your vet's going to say fuck all because you never took your cats to the vet.
Video of how abused my pets were. She's just completely ridiculous, using this money donations for a Gucci collar the cat doesn't even.
That's what it's about. You're mad. You're so mad. You're so mad. Are you so mad? I'm gonna stay mad, Chantal. She's mad. That's what she's mad about. 1, FFG is getting the views she used to, and FFG is getting the bank she used to. I mean, good for her. I don't care if I ever get monetized. I'm just happy to be here and hang out. But that's what oh, wow. Look at that. Pause game on fleek. Look at me. Let me get the text off the screen. Hello. Why am I like this? Nah.
Even like wearing collars. She's elderly. She wants love, not Gucci. Anyway, that's the.
She wants food and proper care, not just treats. Fatty.
Story. There's nothing more to it. Wow. Should I have paid more attention to the nails earlier? Yes, of course. But as I explained all the circumstances, it wasn't on purpose. I didn't purposely try to hurt my cat in any way, my pets in any way. I love them. I continue to love them. I have to close the chapter at this point because there's nothing I can do. I will always have to live with the guilt of, not the nails, of rehoming her to somebody who I don't trust her with. I don't think that she's safe.
She's getting better care in the few months she's been in her new home with her new owners. I'm convinced than probably her entire life with you. I think BBJ got the best care when Chantal was with BB. Because I know BB wasn't a huge fan of the cats. BB was a good dude. And that apartment was clean. And, wow. Chantal, do you think Salah is going to blow dry under your fupa? Lift it up. Maybe his boyfriend Murad can come over and lift up your fupa while Salah blow dries under it. Because if you haven't already, in that heat and that sweat, you're gonna get some sort of festering. Something's gonna fester. I'm sure it's festering already. Do you think the lovely couple will take time out of their day to come and help you? You're gonna have to pay them extra. And no offense towards Salam Murad. I think they truly love each other, but I just, again, that part of the world, whatever. I could be wrong. It's just that's my little bird theory.
I think that this person is malicious and just doesn't even like cats and doesn't have the right intentions with her. But that's the
BBJ doesn't live with FFG. She has said this many times. She's got her little dog. She's like, yeah, I'm not a cat person. I don't want a cat. She doesn't live with FFG. How dense are you? How stupid are you? This tells me, but of course we all know, Chantal looks stuff up about herself, and I'm sure she's got new people that have moved up since the Holy Trinity and Missy Move left and Karate Joe's dead. That send her little snippets of information all day long. She doesn't get the full story. No wonder why you and your mama get along. Neither one of you has any fucking clue what's going on.
100% truth of what happened.
Just
and
make shit up.
A bunch of mishaps unfortunately ended in tragedy for BBJ because, again, I don't think she's getting the love that she deserves. If you think that she's in better care because she's not with me, then you're just deluded and just taking the word of an absolute psychotic stalker liar. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
She can walk over the garbage. She's a cat. She has 9 lives.
Wow.
I know I'm a slob.
Classy. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. I always do that. I'm never ready for it. It me. See, because I was her very first member. I'm so proud of that. Mix down here. Shout out, Queen of What the Fuck. Please go support our girl. All right, we need a little comic relief, and then we'll decide where we want to go. This is Toni and Ryan. If you don't know Toni and Ryan, you're in for a treat. They do a podcast. They're from Australia. The link to this video, everything is in my description. If a mod wants to drop it or I can drop it, that'd be great. They are so freaking funny. I love them so much. So for everyone new here that hasn't been here for a while, I like to do some comic relief. And this is what we're doing right now. I want to try and edit some things together that I think are funny in the future. But yeah, this is one of our comic relief. This is
Here we go.
Toni and Ryan.
Ooh. Oh, that'll teach you for bothering your parent while they're trying to take a shit.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. So the first one, the little girl came to like bother whoever, and they were pooping, and she was like, damn, what you been eating? And then did the mom vomited and then slipped and oh God. Okay. All right. Wow.
Are you about to spew? Get a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Bubble tea, where you
I
at,
love
girl?
bubble tea, but maybe not anymore.
Dumb ways to die.
Oh, shit.
Okay, first off, do we think this is one of those like staged TikTok videos? Or do we think this is real? Because I don't. Because see, when it's something like, oh, she's up there and she's painting and okay, cool. And whatever. And then the kid, it's like it's perfectly framed. She falls perfectly onto the couch. I'm going to call well played but fake. This is a little too, you know what I mean? It's a little too produced, but still entertaining, but definitely fake.
All that paint in her face. Couldn't you actually die from that? Because paint's pretty toxic. Imagine if you swallowed.
If you aspirated it, you sure could. Nice. How's the kid's form?
Well, I reckon she's taking in half.
That kid knows what he's doing with the firearm. Good job, kid. Watch your trigger finger. Trigger finger discipline's very important.
Of a cup. Wait. There. Oh, she's screaming.
And because she's completely covered.
I don't know.
Oh, that kid is fucking getting its iPad taken away from him. Don't you fucking worry about it.
What?
He's ready. Oh. Oh, what a sweet little Nana. Oh, it's raining. Oh my God, I love her.
The genuine surprise.
What?
He's ready. No, hold on, Winston.
The way she puts hands on.
Oh,
my God. I love these doorbell ones.
This one, I did watch this. Listen, I have been here with one of my good friends in my early 20s. I'm not going to say which one of the two girls I was, but I have definitely been here.
Oh, why would y'all not vote? Jesus Christ. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're desperate for a wee.
Like that. Why you shit like a fucking puzzle? Okay, I'm gonna go to mom's bathroom to help you. Yeah. I'm trying. Already coming out. Oh my God! Why did y'all not vote? It's just coming out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my God.
Gabe's got to pee so bad.
Stop. No.
And then, you can
it's
hear
happening.
it.
Is happening. Oh no.
Oh.
It's happening so
You can hear it. She's down for the count.
Oh, sweetie, I've been here. I have been her. We have all been her. You go out with your friends and you come home and you're like, oh my God, you get out of the cab or like, designated driver. And you're like, oh my God, I gotta go. And you're not exactly sober and you gotta go. And then if it's like cold and whatever, and you're like, I gotta go. And then you all start laughing and then you get that little boop. And then, yeah, all bets are off. That poor woman. Oh, man down. Oh, my gosh. Oh, sweetie, I've been there. I feel you. Oh, I am just like Amberlynn Reed. I myself am a card-carrying member of the I Shit My Pants Club. We can tell stories about that one day because I know many of us are card-carrying members of the I Shit My Pants Club.
Oh, she's in her
She's
way.
laying in it.
Oh, fuck. That is so funny. I love it. She's like, why did you lock both doors?
This one.
Oh.
Girl, take the potatoes.
It's so wholesome. It's just Tony and Ryan and Rockstar. I love you guys. Thank you for providing us with the comic. Just some wholesome comic relief.
Cheers.
Oh, that's a good one. Look.
This one. Oh my God.
What is she laughing at?
Fake hand.
I don't know. What is she laughing? It's crazy.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
If you don't notice, she's got those little tiny hands that were real popular in like 2016. She got the fake little tiny hands. And she doesn't. I don't know if she ever notices. Let's watch.
Who is she?
Oh, your mom has her eyes closed on that one.
Oh yeah, she does.
Well, she actually has got her eyes closed too.
When's she gonna realize?
What is she laughing at? I have no clue.
She just keeps touching her.
Let's just keep moving on.
It's so wholesome.
Oh, she doesn't realize.
It's just so wholesome. She's like, why is she laughing so hard? And the other girl's so sweet, and she keeps just touching her arm, and it's so wholesome.
When does it end? Is she still sitting there?
I didn't even notice at first. Fuck, that is so funny. I love it. She's like, oh, that's a nice one. It's like swiping across, and the person who's filming is like, nah.
That's what you sound like.
Yeah,
when you get a wheezy.
It is.
I love
Oh, That's me. That's 100% me.
Oh, he broke it.
It's like coming in slow motion almost. Like,
and you know it's coming.
Oh, he broke it.
Ouch. That's great.
He runs so far away.
You must have had to beat off a lot of American men to get this part. Why does that make you giggle? Did you not have to beat them off?
Maybe in England that's not like
That's it's like chips and fries and biscuits and cookies and trousers and pants. Like, girl, you gotta know your lingo, Miss Ma'am.
Big guys off.
because beating them off is like wanking them, isn't it?
I don't know if she ever did the paddleboard creek. We can I'll have to look through. We'll do like hopefully things will be slow and dry and we can do more like Tony and Ryan and stuff next week.
Sorry.
Why? This is why women live longer than men. Just like this type of shit right here. Why?
Is that a tightrope?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, your head. Ew, that water. That water looks like it smells of like rotten butthole. It's like Chantal bathed in it and now it's stinky.
What's the aim here?
Yeah, what is the goal of
like,
this?
what are they trying to achieve?
What are we trying to do? Oh no.
Oh, I do this at the gym.
Oh! That's gonna fucking hurt. Oh,
shit!
Oh no.
Is that what you do at the gym?
Yeah, I don't do that specifically. Yeah, close though.
I thought
How
I was just
does
gonna.
he not get knocked the fuck out?
Okay. So this is a gas detector, right?
I thought I
How
was just
does
gonna.
he not get knocked the fuck out?
So combustible gas detection. And then it's like it's great. Oh, this. It's so wholesome. It's fucking Peppa Pig too. No, see, she's got to know. Walking in here and it's hitting, and she knows, and like it was cute, but you know, at one point she knew, and they're like, just keep going with it. But I do love this. It's just chilling.
Fuck, that is the way that it's like above the aisle, so good.
Bro, like this is so dumb. Look at this. I'm taking a piss. I can literally see over the.
You want to come in?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
God. Do you reckon he just didn't realize there was someone else in there?
He definitely didn't realize, but the guy in there seemed pretty friendly.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the earlier days of my husband and I dating, there was this one time that we were in the shower together and he thought it would be funny to piss on me, as you do. So he pisses on me and I'm like, that is disgusting.
You do?
And I thought, okay, I'm going to go get him back. So I start pissing it on him, but I keep eye contact with him so that he doesn't realize for a little bit. And I'm just thinking in my, I got you now. I'm pissing on you right now. Anyway, I'm like, haha, I'm pissing on you. And he's like, haha, what you don't realize is that I've been cupping your pee this whole time, and then splash the pee in my face.
Why?
My own pee in my face.
And then the phone call. That's my favorite part. I don't get doing couple stuff like, I don't know. It's not my thing, but have at it.
It's a real power move, isn't it? Yeah.
Mark, it's too heavy. Please, just hold it for
this.
What, like lift it up?
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh.
Wait a sec.
Oh my god.
Would you do that for me?
Yeah. Do you want to do it now?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that will
Whoa.
crack your fanny open. Holy moly.
Is that how they get the
Split it for
Fanny is what they call your machine in Australia, just so we're clear. We have all seen Chantal's fanny or her machine much too much.
a second time.
That's how they get cracking it. Why? Why do people why? Why do people think this is, God damn it, what? Society's crumbling.
Sorry, too much stuff happened.
Was there an Australian bloke in the background going, Christ? Have a listen.
Control your children. Do you know how many videos I've seen of little toddlers go flying? Because there's like one dude dancing on like the dance floor or like street dancing, and the kids just boop. It's great, but like don't let your kids do that. Or your dogs. Send
He's
Chantal
just
out
cutting
there.
shapes on the D floor. That kid got in the way of him.
Winston, I need you to calm down for 2 minutes, baby boy. I love you. Hold on.
Get out of a dancing man's way.
Yeah, I mean.
It's the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I'm about to shit my pants.
It's the Statue of Liberty. And then a little girl. I'm about to shit my pants. And then they all start laughing. What a wholesome family moment.
Beautiful family memories.
We love road trips with the family.
Yeah, also the Statue of Liberty.
It's the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
I'm about to shit my pants.
Isn't that beautiful?
I just love them both sitting in the back seat laughing. It's just the sweetest
They know
thing.
what's up. They know what's up. Thank you so much for watching. Give us a little like and subscribe, and we'll keep making these videos, because if you keep liking them, we love making them.
We like making them. We subscribe making them. And we share making them.
Love you.
He's a little cutie pie. I know he's married and he's young and he lives in Australia. Oh my god. Holy shit, y'all. We survived. Wow. Thank you all so much for being here. I know it. Man, it's hard to get through Chantal sometimes because it's the same shit over and over and over again. And she's so infuriating. But yeah, it's the Statue of Liberty. I'm about to shit my pants. So yeah, if anything interesting pops off with Chantal and I can do it, I'll, throughout the week pop back on and live stream. If not, I will be here Wednesday night. I think I'm gonna do, I don't know. I found a little something, but I'm hesitant to play it because Hammy, I don't want to trigger you. I don't know. Maybe we'll do just like a little basic alien situation type deal moment on Wednesday. Friday nights, I do Freaky Friday. This Friday, I want to start covering demons, devils, negative entities, stuff like that. And from there, we're going to branch off into exorcisms. I'm going to do a Wednesday extra about alcohol and the spiritual effects. Everything's connected, leads into others. Be forewarned, I say some shit on Fridays. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Chanty. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Did I see they're releasing a second one? A second one of what? I did not. I don't know. But thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends. I am a smaller channel. I'm newer to streaming and doing stuff. I'm trying to learn how to edit. And I'm getting better at being on my own. I'm used to being on Mixed Channel with her. Hopefully we'll get back to that one day soon. We'll see. I've still got my tactical soap sitting here unopened. So, you know. It is. It's a good Sarah's right. It's a good goddamn time. So, and I will be here on Sundays for the weekly recap. In between, definitely on Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe I'll start adding in another day for Gore World. So yeah, I'll see you guys out in the community. I'll see you in Hannibal's. I will see you over on Kidney J's channel. I'll see you in Belinda's. Straight Talking Fedora Chick, Sam, Yaba's, and everywhere else I hang out and I'm a member. Support all the other creators. We are a symbiotic community. I love seeing you guys out there and chatting with you. Thank you so much for being here. I am beyond appreciative of everyone's support and helping me grow. I'm here just because I like to have fun and hang out with everybody. Also, Chantal, you can suck a fat one, do better, and I'll see you guys around and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Thank you. Bye.